Working now? Hello? Hey, look at that. It's working. Fancy. It's that easy. That's weird.
I'm not on the new channel.
No, I have them all!
You're not on the nudie one?
Bitch.
Say nudie something?
I'm not on the new channel.
Oh, okay.
Cardboard.
It's called Cardboard Odysseys.
Fuck.
These are too long.
Hi.
We're back again.
I can kind of spell Odyssey.
Hey, dude, listen.
No, apparently can't spell Odyssey enough.
O-D-Y-S-S-E-Y-S.
O-D-Y.
S-S-E-Y-S.
Well, they're live now.
I thought that was your phone for a second.
No, mute. I need mute.
Hey, look, we have sound.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I am your DM for this new adventure.
What's your name?
DM Jamie.
No, no. I've been taught not to use identifiers online for whatever reason. Like, that's the thing Gen Z does.
Have you also been taught to
That's
talk
incorrect.
like a robot?
Your name will be your first name. Somebody will find out no matter what you do. Now, granted, just don't say your last name.
Jam.
Put all these.
So, hi. That was a catastrophe to get started.
No,
like this.
it was not as bad as you made it.
It's not as bad as it always was.
It's fine.
We are going to have a little bit of a session 0 today to talk about our new campaign and some expectations and give them some detailed info while they're getting set up. I don't know. We've been playing for a while on Fables on Tables. It's been a lot of fun. Now we're switching over to Cardboard Odysseys to help Matt kind of condense all of his stuff.
Yep.
And
This allows me to focus on one specific channel.
Yeah.
And we already played D&D on this channel before, so you guys know the drill.
so I am Jamie. I always say I've been DMing for since like 2016. DMing well.
You always say that?
Still working on it. I guess.
Sounds great.
Yes. We have special David.
Special guest
here today.
David. It's been a while.
True.
Yeah.
They've never seen you on this channel.
No, I have not been here.
Nate's been on the channel.
left the channel like what 6-7 months ago.
Something
now
like that.
we're back.
Yeah.
Any more dongles?
Yeah.
We finished up Strahd,
No more Droopy
so
boys.
David is trying out to see if this works with his schedule again. It was a very nice treat to see him in the driveway. No,
I
on the
wasn't.
street. You were in the driveway.
Actually, when they all came here, I was laying in the driveway, having gotten hit by his good car.
I was lurking in the bush. So.
You should have just blocked her with your giant water bottle.
I looked down the street and I was like, oh, there's a dude with Mustang.
Then
Now you doxed my car.
Identifier. Oh my god, this car's docked.
No!
Now all the Mustangs.
Yeah.
All the purple Mustangs will be.
That's your license plate. XYZ double B.
XYZ double D's.
X is Chisholm.
It's purple. I didn't know.
Yeah, we're going with that.
Unlock.
Oh,
Now he's trying to unlock my car.
Lock.
I use my face. No, I use my face.
Xbox, turn off.
okay.
Yes.
we also have Jen,
let's
who
eat my
needs to
cold eggs.
introduce herself with a mouthful of food. Ready, go.
Hi, I'm Jen.
That's true.
Tell
She has
us-
not lied yet.
Tell me something interesting about you.
You didn't say anything interesting about you.
Or me.
True.
I don't know. I think interesting.
I don't have
Going
anything interesting. I'm
Dave,
not that interesting.
You could talk about how much you love Star Trek. You could tell them.
I said
My cool
interesting.
tattoo is about the only thing interesting on me.
Yeah, she has got a tattoo of all of her favorite things.
Yeah, we're not on there.
Do you like Doctor Who?
I do.
Yeah, it's on there.
There's a
No,
new
it's not.
there's a new
What?
Magic
I
the
thought you did.
Gathering
Yes, you got
set that's
your-
for Doctor
yes.
Who.
Giant
It's pretty
pack.
cool.
Last time. I guess I'm making a Fallout pack.
That's my
Yeah,
Yeah, Fallout. And
my
MTG.
last tattoo will be something Doctor Who. I just wasn't able to fit it in here.
I forgot what I was my next tattoo.
We also have Nate over here, who's the only one of us who has actual acting experience. My last real acting experience was in drama club in high school, and
Same.
I guess radio station in college, but it was equally terrible and robotic as this. So.
I think I was a pumpkin or an apple in a play when I was like 7.
Excellent.
I vaguely remember.
That's exactly the sort of experience we're looking for here.
This is what we're looking for. Finian is an apple.
How do apples talk?
They don't.
I know how apples drum, but I don't.
I'm the best apple actor you've ever seen.
Nate would like to thank people, right?
Yep.
All right.
The SAG for ending the strike.
And we also have Matt, who is actually on this channel. And Matt was our DM for Strahd, and
A few things before that.
You can catch
Couple of
that
things.
whole shit show on Fables on Tables.
Oh yeah, my character is now the new Strahd. She is queen of her evil candy kingdom, and
Evil Candy Kingdom.
Yep.
That would be a horror show.
All I thought about was Wreck-It Ralph.
All the candy canes would be.
Oh, no,
They would taste-
candy corn everywhere.
They would taste. Yeah, but that's the best candy.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, candy corn is the best Halloween candy.
Unfortunately, I think we're outnumbered.
Yeah, you are.
Well, so far we're 2 and 2.
Cannot be friends with you anymore.
It's not the worst candy. It's not the worst candy, but it is not
Oh,
good.
they found a babushka.
We need to fix some graphics here, but I brought some new
the layout changed,
backdrops
it's
and
fine.
curtains. All right.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty reflective of your character here too. And
it's not.
How
Are you an old
grown?
woman?
No.
Are you a married woman?
No.
Oh, then I don't know.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so to start
Are you a
off,
guy in drag?
No.
Oh, well.
to start off with our session
Are you
0,
sure?
I
Yes.
wanted to shut your faces.
Oh,
Try it, lady.
I need a copy
People
of
have been trying
your
for years.
sheets. Can you please put them on this? I know some of you. That doesn't help me.
Oh.
Is that for me to keep?
Make a photo
I don't know.
of
You
it
said
in
you
your
needed
brain.
a copy. I don't know what you
I
want.
didn't
Can
make
you
a character
copy
sheet
it
yet,
onto
so-
here?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Make it go. No. Now you have to remember it from your brain.
Okay. So you're just gonna hand me this, and I'll hand it back to you every day then,
Why?
because I don't have a character sheet already.
Well,
Didn't I have you print out character sheets, or is it? Or do we only print out non-character sheets?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
Jenny's one too. No, what? No,
I thought
your
last
background?
week. I thought last week you had me print out character sheets, but I guess it was just.
I think we printed out some blank ones.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're not using D&D Beyond.
I would sure like to, but only 2 of you put your characters on.
I-
there,
I have no
God.
idea what that is.
so,
D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
The problem.
I
Here's the
got it.
problem that I have with D&D Beyond is I cannot put in almost anything of my character
right.
because everything's so custom, from custom lineage to the
I mean, I'm fine with doing it. I just didn't know if
Supernatural
that's
piece,
what
yeah.
the thing is. Okay.
So please go ahead and fill that out so I can have a copy of it for me and make sure like I'm checking inventory or whatever is needed. I don't even know.
I really hope this is the right way I signed in. find
And
out.
afterwards, we had started talking about some of our homebrew rules. So, David, did you have questions on the?
Yeah, we're allowed to veto if we can.
Can I see the sheet again? I tossed it back. Okay, that's
We're allowed to veto or manipulate rules. I think we had 5 or 4.
I don't care. Just if
I was
you
like, we
don't
used like
wanna-
1,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. I mean, we're more in.
I like the idea of instead of enemy crits, it being death blows.
What does that mean?
Well, it's
you
kind
just-
of on here. You fall to
well,
0
you
HP, you
just
gain a
die?
scar.
Well,
Yeah.
no. So I was saying that I didn't think about it while we were discussing it, but it makes so for like the being scarred. If you
that's on
it
here.
makes more sense.
If
to
you fall
have
to
it
0
if you-
HP, you gain a scar.
No, but I think he was saying if you die.
Well, no, it was 0.
Oh.
Because
Well, yeah, if you die,
Well,
you're
'cause on there it
dead.
said
You can
crits,
have all the
right,
scars
yeah.
you want. You're dead.
and it's
now.
like it makes more sense for if you go to 0 than for being crit.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
that's
even still,
that's for the
And-
or superficial things, or if that's for the.
Yeah.
Superficial thing.
Yeah.
I mean, either way,
you
I
still
think
have that one
it
dice
should
that had
be
like
up to
head,
the
shoulders,
character.
knees, and toes and all that
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah,
That'd be
color.
cool to find out. Like that, roll that to gain wear the scars.
Yeah, either way,
It's
I
gonna
think
be-
it's still better left up to the person if they want their character to be scarred.
I just think
You don't control what
Right.
people slash you
Fable
with.
and Fable 1 through 3 all had scars in it, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Yes. Didn't I say that last week?
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to scars. I'm opposed to having
Yeah, like
permanent,
losing an arm.
Yeah, I'm opposed to permanent things
It's
that
not
like.
going to.
Yeah, as long as it's
hurt.
superficial, I'm
Yeah.
fine with. Even if it's only temporary, like for that combat, I'm okay with. But
Yeah, like if you get your leg
long-standing
crit,
injuries, I'll get to the point where my character probably will be so unplayable that I don't want to play it anymore, and I'll kill him off.
So there's a podcast I listen to, and one of them, Joe, it says he has a very lenient of what is debilitating injuries.
Mm-hmm.
If he loses a knuckle of his finger, it's deemed worthy of suicide at that point.
Oh wow!
It's like you are very
Yes.
apt to that belief, aren't you?
I have a new image I want over there.
Drag it over there.
Okay, try
I
it.
can't.
What do you mean?
You just throw it.
I did, and it's not there.
It's not that way. Go up.
Go any
Oh,
direction
no.
until it goes to the screen.
No, it's not down.
I've gone
okay,
all the
go
directions.
go left again. Keep going left.
Try
Keep
going up.
No, okay, go up from there. There we go. We got there.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
No.
Yeah, it's there. You just gotta let go.
But look.
What the hell? Okay, try. Okay, come over here. Come over here.
I can't.
Come
Just
over
make
here.
it bigger.
Okay, click on this.
Just click on
Okay,
the
hold on.
square.
Hold on. Click on.
Maximize it.
Stop.
Yeah, click here. Click here. No. Oh.
What?
Oh yeah, you can click on the
Yeah,
square.
click on
Yeah,
the
click on the
square.
square.
Make it
You're
bigger.
there. You did it.
Now it's fixed.
Look at you.
Oh,
You're
okay.
a pro.
Woo.
That was a struggle. Okay. Do you not vocalize death saves? Yeah, okay. I'm fine with you rolling death saves for me if you want.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't think Jen is, and she's not listening now. Anyway.
Yeah, but there's
I
two.
mean,
But you know,
Well, here's the
you
thing.
can still roll for
If
the
she
two of
wants
us.
to do it, she can do it. But I am fine with her doing it and then finding out because more than likely I'm gonna die anyway.
The one thing I like about it is it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Well, here's the one scenario that I could see that would kind of suck, but like that's how it would work in combat. Say I'm rolling death save throws, she rolls them for me. I'm dead. People don't know I'm dead.
But
He
you
goes to
think you're
he
dead.
goes to heal me, and he's like, it does nothing. You're
Well,
dead.
no, she would announce your character expires.
Why? You don't know that. In the middle of combat, you don't have enough time to like know if somebody's dead. They can just have a really shallow.
Depends on the outcome.
Yes.
Depends on the leading factor.
Well, yeah, sure. If your head's rolling across the floor.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Also,
quick,
there's-
heal him. He's almost out of free.
Also, there's a difference between
He's on death's
unconscious
door.
and dead.
He casts a heal. The head goes.
Well, if the party's not paying attention enough to know that 3 turns have gone by, then they don't care about you anyway. They're not going to heal you after that either.
Well, if you take a crit,
this
it's
was
two
the turn
fails.
it was going to
Yeah,
be.
but if she's attacking, like, oh, they got a crit on you, then they need to pay attention. I'm saying they because I'm assuming I'm
Yeah,
dying.
Nate, pay attention.
Yeah.
To what?
Death saves when I die.
So if I'm dead.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
while you're doing that, I want to say take a peek at the curtains behind you. That's kind of crap right now, but at the 2 big curtains, and tell me what you
can't see
might
that.
see in there.
I feel like I'm in a fantasy land, and then like
What is Hexopolis?
a hoarder's house.
True.
I have a character that says David's
This
character
does nothing
in the
for the
Hexopolis.
atmosphere.
Is that this?
Yeah, I don't know why that's
Strixhaven.
there.
Strixhaven? No, because that's the Prez Reef was that, and there's 2 of them.
I don't know them.
Okay. Is Prez Reef dead?
That's up to you.
Is Strixhaven ever coming back?
No.
And then I'll delete them.
Yeah, I
So-
finally put all my Alex shit away.
I'm sorry. So you said you're in a fantasy land, and then
Fantasyland, hoarder's house.
yeah.
Grandma's
What about
house.
behind you?
Wow, hey.
It's still Fantasyland.
Yeah, okay.
But these don't add anything to the atmosphere.
I have some ivy and stuff that's meant to go.
I don't get why they're there. They're just annoying in the way. Because every time you walk around the table, you're gonna have to like.
You
So,
tried.
Again, they were supposed to be swoop-de-doops and on the wall, but we need.
dupes on the wall.
Yes.
Like a curtain.
She exampled it.
Like a window curtain.
Yes.
Yes.
With there would be a rope to dangle it. All right. So if you throw me a
There you go,
character,
Nate. Yes.
yeah, you
Oh,
can do that.
okay.
Close enough. It's closer than it was. You cannot yell at him. He's doing what he got with the tools he has.
Wait, are they supposed to be closed, or are they supposed to be just
They
on
won't
the
reach
edges of
the
the wall?
full way.
They're supposed to be like this.
I will
Like
draw
curtains.
a
Like a
quick
curtain.
picture.
Yeah, I understand that.
But they're not going to meet in the middle. There's not enough length.
Ta-da! It's,
Okay.
graphic design is my passion.
Sure.
Yeah. Hey,
That makes sense.
some things start off on napkins.
I see lights, I see trees, I see bridges, and
there's
cityscapes,
and
and
there's the
floating
married person.
islands.
I see an enchanted forest and my hometown, probably.
And then somehow there's coral in the sky.
What?
Hey, it's very
It
Zendikar.
looks like sea life
It could just be
on the
sea.
same visionary plane as
Yep.
the floating island.
That's the enchanted forest, also known as the ocean.
You ready, Jen?
Almost.
Nope.
Well, I didn't know like exactly how much you wanted.
Everything.
Well, I mean, it's session 0. You have all day to do that,
Yep.
doesn't she?
Yes.
Ain't gotta be right now.
Oh, I thought you wanted it right now.
Nope.
No.
Well,
We're spending all day writing and doing stuff.
It could be
like that,
next
right?
week.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm finished.
Do you remember? Oh, okay. You remember how we did some one-on-one? It's not going to be that in-depth, but I am going to ask for some kind of one-on-one-y stuff. All right. In this place, the Fablescape, a dream is a wish your heart makes. The most important thing to remember in this series of eerily familiar tasks is the New World Order. Wait, what?
NWO?
Yeah.
In the New World Order is that we're all in this together.
Yeah, brother.
Once upon this time, the morning is like any other. The difference today is that you feel something snap inside of you. And it feels like you're awakening from a long dream. Like that first hit of coffee, or when you almost get into an accident while sleep driving. Everything becomes a bit clearer, like putting on your first pair of glasses or eating your first post-COVID meal once your sense of taste has returned. You wake with something like restless leg for your soul. You crave answers, but you're not sure what the question is. Everything is like new, both familiar and unfamiliar. Welcome to the Fablescape. So, before I get started, I wanted to give you some information on things your characters would know. Things that just make this magical, wonderful place a little bit different. Personal creations here are tailored to the individual, and trade is controlled. Many things are marked as not for resale and have a maker's stamp on them. Potions and poisons in particular are pretty rare. So Finian, the fact that the beloved Emperor and Empress were murdered by poison makes you worry if it came from your tribe. You need a specific permit to use fire. Otherwise, you can earn fines, kind of like points on your license. Everyone kind of starts with this permit. Once you have enough points on your permit, though, like you're starting a bonfire under a guard, kind of, that would be what would earn some points, you can have your license revoked to use fire for reasons, not for DM reasons, for reasons. Potions and poisons are very rare and specific to their creators. Gemstones are pretty rare. Diamonds and anything with gems are controlled by a royal in town named the Red Lady. And everyone here worships different forms of the Dark Fairy. Questions?
Who's the dark fairy?
Obviously the goddess.
Red Lady is in. She holds all the what?
Gems.
She likes the shinies.
Oh,
Well,
She holds all the resurrection gems, so we can't get resurrected if we die.
Yeah, unless we go through
all
the
the
red
shinies.
rum lady.
Mm-hmm.
okay. And they worship variations of who?
the
Dark Fae.
Fairy. Her appearance tends to mean different things to different people, but all worshipping the same person or none at all. If you are seeking someone different or a different god has reached out to you, it's usually assumed it's just an iteration of the Dark Fairy. Questions on potions, poisons, gemstones, fire?
I'm assuming the fire rule is only in town kind of thing.
What was the thing with fire?
Fire is like required. Only licensed professionals. Need
But
to be a
she said that
trade school scholar.
No, but she said that everybody gets the license.
Kind of like you're getting a driver's license.
You have to apply for it.
Yeah, if you have magic, you probably have a license. It's a very magic-intensive town, so most people who are demonstrating thaumaturgy, prestidigitation, they all have their license and are expected to use it responsibly.
So even non-magical, you need a license to make fire.
No, magical
Oh, okay,
fire.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
The big,
Oh, so wait, you need a license to cast like flame strike on a army of zombies, but it's okay to flint and steal someone's house down.
Yep.
that's considered a
coin,
very serious crime.
Is coin a part of this, or do you have to trade for things?
Depends on the place. Like
Okay.
a place that you are familiar with called Mom's Mud is a major tavern in town. The owner there deals in secrets over money. Guess I can throw up some Sirenscape while we're doing this.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Yeah. It's a shock since I'm here.
Shock and awe of David's return of the NWO.
There's already people in our chat.
As soon as she said NWO, I was like,
subscribers.
what?
That was also part of the reason.
Sirenscape.
That people actually
Sirenscape has some new
watch
ones, I
us.
guess.
We got a club going. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm ever gonna want to roleplay anything but
It
fantasy.
was just me having my head bounced off the ground by some like troll thing. Yeah.
Did you light him on fire?
That's banned in our village.
What do you mean? You would never want to play Fallout or anything?
I did that. It was actually kind of fun.
I don't know. Something about that song in particular makes me want to never do anything but fantasy.
You used to like dubstep, I thought.
I don't dislike dubstep. I dislike when I'm in roleplay fantasy mode. I want to like medieval. I don't want. I do want to try a Trekkie type, like a
Space adventure?
a technological.
I have
Type
the
scenario.
Star Trek role-playing game book.
It's a 2D
We're rubbing it
20
out
system, right?
I don't know. I've never
It's
actually
by
read it.
Morphidius or something like that.
I don't want to play a
don't know,
3d6
but I have
system.
A what?
A d6 system.
You don't want to?
No. I don't
What's
get it.
what was Iron Will or
Iron Forge?
Iron Forge? Wasn't that like a D10?
It was a d6 system, but it's more in depth.
Yeah,
Nate and I almost played it.
almost.
We got everything all set up. We made our
I
characters.
forgot. I gave you the physical book, right?
Yeah, we made the world. We used everything. We used the book. We made the world, and we were like almost ready. And then we were like, all right, next week we'll be able to play. We did our own session 0. Never played it again. never even started it.
Oh well, it happens.
One day.
The last thing on this list that I forgot. In town, in particular, a tradition is that touch is reserved for family, lovers. It's kind of more taboo to be
Fuck you.
touching. I'm sorry,
Not
to
you.
be touching other people.
Pencil sharpener, anyone?
The
The lead just fell out of his pencil.
And that sort of
Hold on.
No, they. It's eye contact, body language,
What is?
Pencil sharpener?
No.
and
in my
gifts
car.
in particular.
That's not a pencil
Close.
sharpener.
Eye contact, body language, and gifts.
Okay.
Eye contact.
Exclusive to friends and lovers.
Yes.
So no touchy.
You can't look at people?
No, she's saying touch is usually
And
custom.
a
That's
long
reserved
eye
for
contact.
friends, like deep friends and lovers.
And she said gift giving and eye contact.
those are the common things. Like the way we would handshake, you look someone in the eye, give gifts, that sort of thing.
Oh, so that's the alternative to handshake.
No touchy.
I just put asterisk. No touchy touch.
Yeah. So I want to see that role played, okay? You meet somebody, give them the eyebrows.
Back, you beast.
Give them the smolder.
Stay where you are. It's 6 feet away. COVID restrictions.
Ruin my smolder.
You have a license for that?
For my smolder.
Yeah.
Alright, well let's go about introducing characters through way of
I don't have any of that, right?
dreams. That's okay. We're gonna
just
work
making
on
sure.
you. I want you to
Sure.
listen to everybody else first, okay?
Okay.
And then so Chapnik. Is that how we pronounce it?
Yeah.
Okay. Chapnik. Blackout. You're frozen in a black box filled with hair writhing about you like tickling ropes or snakes. Typically, when you're in your stasis, you can still see what's going on around you. This is different. You can see out of this box as a glow begins to form. You're seeing out of a porthole of sorts. A glowing golden skull comes into view. Your color scale is blacks and golds, regal and intense. The skull speaks to you in a voice that shakes your soul. I exist to the sound of your heart beating. Why is it not beating? She reaches through the porthole into the box and places a hand on your chest, and a shudder rocks through you. Almost immediately, 3 more colors are added to this regal darkness. Pink, blue, green. Like fireworks, these colors explode behind the goddess and rip her away. Your vision combines the colors into a bright white that consumes your sight. and you hear her stutter a little less regally, a few hard syllables, k, k, and then d. And it's like it's stuck. It can't come out. She rumbles frustration, and then a single word in a language. Are you familiar with the languages of the gods? She rumbles in the first celestial word you have ever heard and says, "Fake." A train whistle overcomes her voice, and anything else she says is drowned out. It all fades, and you awaken.
Okay.
You a fake ass bitch?
Yeah, not looking good for
He's
you.
a fab.
So we will address Chapnik first in the cheese end here. Chapnik awakens from his rest with probably the first dream he's had in a very, very, very long time.
Chapnik.
Chap?
Nick.
I'm assuming no C in the neck.
Correct.
Is your last name Blackout?
No.
Or you were blacked out?
I believe he was
One
affected
word,
by a blackout.
Chap.
and then the name Nick.
With or
Chapnik.
without a K?
Nick.
N-I-C-K.
N-I-C-K. Yeah.
Oh, you have the C.
What kind of psychopath spells Nick without a K?
Or
An
it's-
I-C?
You can
So-
Chapnik,
I
I
have
believe
seen
it.
But where is the silent Q?
Yeah, where is the Batman symbol?
Yeah, where's the QUS? Or sorry, QUE.
The
That would
cheese?
That is my French cousin Chapnik.
Oh, Chapnik.
Shani.
Alrighty, over the course of the night, you had a dream, and your gears are ticking a bit louder than usual. You're running a bit hotter. You hear a slop, slop, slop sound, like, you know,
Somebody's
what?
eating. Calm down.
I was going to make her voice like regal and intense. Well, hi there, Chapnik. Then decided against that. Anywho,
Well, howdy ho there.
something
Neighborino?
is slopping against your house. Your house. And somebody's got hands on it, or something gross.
I thought you were on a train.
Feels invasive.
In my dream, there was just a train whistle.
I heard train.
I
know I heard train.
suppose I'll pick up my axe.
Well, hey
and
there, time capsule.
Stop time.
I guess I'll pick up
Time?
my axe and
Yeah, time capsule.
Oh.
go out the remnants of my house to see what's there.
Alrighty. Is it kind of ramshackle?
Yeah, it's still like whatever was left after it was destroyed. It's just kind of because he wouldn't need like a typical house anymore, so no need to repair it or make it like it was.
Alright.
It's got my ability scores on there.
Outside, you see a couple of guards walking away and several advertisements pasted on your exterior wall. This is not allowed, but people do it anyway, including the guards. Guards especially do this kind of like people posting political flags in your yard. It's just done. It's not meant to be done, but it's done.
Damn it! I lived in the forest to get away from this.
Are you in the
too.
forest or are you in the cheese end? Where are you?
I said I was in the Enchanted Forest North, just by Cheese End.
Okay.
No dog, me too.
Well, I because Cheese End's there, so I just
I'm also in the
Gotcha.
that's where he would have had
A
to.
more
that's where you started?
isolated
Yeah,
location.
he would have had to do
Okay,
business in the
wherever you
Cheese
are,
End.
that's where I am.
Yep.
Well, then we will say for the first time in a long time, you see some people walking by and have just treated your house like it's something for them to use.
Gotcha.
So you see a few posters pasted on the walls.
All right, I'll take a look at them.
My first two-digit number.
Today's set read of advertisements and
David doing David things.
Dude, the first two rolls are sevens.
I think she said that if you can roll, and then if they're shit, you can use the standard array.
Okay, yeah, that's probably gonna happen.
My rolls were dumb, but I rolled in front of everybody.
so the first sets of numbers say numbers. Now I'm thinking about David. The first set of
Hard
posters
not to
here
go with
reads
David.
"Secrets weighing you down. Share them and a drink with mom." Another one just says "Shipwright needed," and it has a little bit of information about a captain that's hiring. There's a few wanted posters and a warning sign to watch out for a rabid bear, and a mourning poster of the Emperor and Empress Consort kind of tucked behind there, done in this artsy, blocky style. They're all kind of pasted over each other. Is anything standing out to you.
Does it give any information about the bear, like its location or anything?
When you go hiking in like the Appalachians, or actually even in Japan on a mountain there, they have warning signs. So this is just a new one. Rabid bear in the North Forest.
Okay.
Well,
And it's like
standard array is 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8.
So it's a warning, not like a wanted poster?
Those.
Okay.
I'm not using it.
What did you say the first one was before the shipwright thing?
Potatoes.
Secrets weighing you down? Share them and a drink with mom.
Is that all it said?
It's a picture, the artsy Victorian kind of drawings. There's a spider right above Matt. Get him. You get him.
Huh, you know what he's gonna do? What every spider does in my house, it's just a spider.
And hide?
No, he'll come down in front of my face.
Oh.
They do it when I'm cooking. They do it when I'm sitting on my computer. They'll just come down in front of my face. I'm like, what do you expect me to do? You're gonna die now. I was gonna leave you alone, and now you're gonna die. So choose your fate.
So you would know this advertisement is for Mom's Mod, this tavern in town. From where you are, probably a couple hour walk to get there.
Right. So it seems like it just seems like an ad for the bar then.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna get
what was
clapped.
the shipwright thing?
He's trying. He's gonna go right above my head. He's gonna come down. He's gonna get clapped.
That's not my definition of clapping.
Hey!
Hey, spider baby, you're gonna get clapped. Now, if he falls, it's okay. But if he actually comes down on his
What, you
web,
think he's gonna trip?
well, I mean, can you imagine?
Oh my god, if
hanging
that thing
from the
fell and
ceiling?
landed on my head, you would
You wanna
hear
think about it?
the
We can come
worst
back to you?
screaming in the world.
Finian,
Choose wisely.
when you awaken before dawn, you're... Oh, nope, you need your dream first.
My dream.
He doesn't get the dream. He has no imagination.
I have dreamed before.
Once.
I dreamed
no.
2 days ago. Wait, yesterday? Yeah, I dreamed yesterday.
Nice.
It was a very strange dream.
Well, it happens. Can't all be winners.
What was this dream about, Jamie?
Thanks, Matt. Finian loves his family, justice, and the world.
I never said that. I'm just kidding.
You love your kids. Nah, fuck them kids.
I definitely don't have kids. They would get Spartaned off a cliff. This is the way.
Listen, somebody had to get Thanos, and it ain't gonna be me.
Oh my gosh!
Oh god, Thanos snapping of kids is a little rough.
Anyway.
Although he probably did it.
Yeah, he killed half of them.
Something out there lurks beyond your tribe. It pushes in the borders granted by the benevolent royal family, shrinking more and more, while animals twist in the darkness. No, not animals, monsters, bigger than anything you've ever seen. They coalesce into a single immense monster that wipes away everything with not so much as a sound. Tradition, society, credence. Monsters you can kill in the name of The lights pop, illuminating monsters you never knew you feared. But now you stand on a single stone, bodies of your family strewn around you. This one single immense monster filling the entire area around you pours out a bottle of something, turning into a waterfall, and drops it at your feet. Your mother's maker's mark is on this bottle. The water surrounds you, sparkling pink, blue, and green. Dazzling, sparkling, and blinding, and her voice once more in celestial. Fair.
I know Celestial. I think.
Well, that is not the first celestial word you've heard. Do you know celestial?
I think it was one of the Finian.
Okay.
F-I-N-N-I-A-N.
Because that will make a difference.
Wait, F-I-N-N-I-N-N?
F-I-N-N-I-A-N.
I-A-N.
I went to log into D&D Beyond. It told me that I didn't have an account.
Oh.
And I was like, what do you mean I don't
Sorry
have
to
an
hear that.
account? I have an account. I've made my character.
Five
Probably
characters.
logged in through one of
Then
the
I
three
hit,
different
then I
things.
hit sign in.
Spider is
Yeah,
Oh, it's like all the way down to me.
He's walking
No!
around.
What? Oh god, just stay over there.
It's not even a scary spider.
It's all. They're all
a spider.
scary when they're close.
I signed in with Google, and I'm fairly certain this is the account that I used. And it's like, we can't find any D&D Beyond associated with this account. I'm like, well, what the fuck?
I wonder if I can. I can probably check it on my
race,
phone.
don't I?
Use another account. What other account can I log in with? Let's see. It won't be with that one. It's not going to be that one. It's not going to be that one.
Oopsie doopsie.
Nope. It could be with this one, I suppose. I doubt it, but let's log in with that.
I don't. Where's the sound?
I was wondering about that. It got real quiet again.
It went away.
Sirenscape. This is why I'm canceling my subscription to Sirenscape, and because I don't want to pay monthly fees. I canceled Roll20 too, mainly because I'm not DMing, and also because I want to use something called Foundry.
Foundry's all right.
It's supposed to be free.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
free
it's
after you
You have
purchase
to
it.
buy the stuff you
Yeah.
want to use. Yeah.
Well, it's free after you purchase it. Like, there's one-time license fee. There's no monthly subscription.
Correct. Yes, but you also have to buy the books that you want to have
Have
access to.
Well,
It's your TPG.
legally, yes.
Yes.
It's your TPG mat one.
TBG. That's what I logged in with. It said that I didn't have an account. Sinborn TPG, log in. You don't have an account. Okie dokie.
Sorry to hear that. That's not the one I said though.
You said the TPG.
Yep, that's not what it's called.
The paleo game?
Nope. Hold on, let me check your languages. Donde está?
I didn't even finish the character. I don't even know if I
That's
picked
fine.
languages.
You did. You picked Celestial and Common. Do you want those to be your languages?
Sure.
Okay.
I probably have more, but I never picked my background, so.
It is TPGDM.
So what would that be logged in with? Would that be.
TPGDM.
Yeah, make the background.
Where is the spider?
Over here.
Oh, it's over there.
Now it's gonna come down in front of David's face.
All right, so you would know this
Is it with Twitch? Ooh, Sinborn TPG is on Twitch.
Matt.
Yes.
You would know the word fair that she said is Fare.
Oh.
Okay. Now, Finian awakens before dawn, your heart unsettled. You're at your home with the Luminifer protectors.
Yes.
Do you live? Holy crap, David! Are you kidding me?
It's right there.
Yeah, I know, but something touched my neck. Okay. I'm killing it. It has to die now.
Yeah, I found out.
I thought you were about to have a seizure.
About to?
Something touched my neck. It has to die. I can't trust it anymore.
So glad
Sorry,
David's back.
buddy. Wait, you don't get to hide now.
He's running away. He's like, ah.
gonna go over here.
Wow. Where'd it go? It's on the floor.
It's okay. It's dead.
It's right there.
No, it's gonna die. It's dead
He's an
now.
octoplegic now.
Yeah.
Is that the removal of all 8 legs?
He was going around in a circle.
Hey, would you mind refilling, please, while I'm doing his
Just
story?
pour half of mine into here.
Thanks.
There's a
Anywho,
wall there.
Finian,
Yep.
Luminifer protectors.
That's-
I wrote down that maybe you stayed in a yurt based on the descriptions you gave me. What do you think?
What did you just ask me? It didn't process the
Where do you
first part.
sleep?
Where do I sleep?
Yeah.
In a hut.
So a yurt. Okay.
A yurt?
Yeah.
What the hell's a yurt?
I'll stay in a yurt.
Jen just stayed in a yurt. It's a fancy hut.
It's like a wooden structure
fancy
that's
tent.
wrapped in canvas.
Fancy.
Yeah, like that. That's what I said. I kind of see my house.
Perfect.
I can see my house from here.
This yurt sits just outside an
Yard.
expansive.
That's why he hates that word.
I don't hate it. Just I don't
We
know
hate
that I've
it.
ever heard of it
Let's say
before.
we hate
It
it.
sits just outside an expansive cave system in the Enchanted Forest South. Can you describe what your tribe area might look like? Okay, good
There
job.
it is.
Good job.
I didn't get that far.
Okay.
I know what I look like. I can describe
We're
what
not
I
there
look
yet.
like. I
We're
can
not
describe
there
what
yet.
I look like. That's about it.
A chemical scent like burning sugar comes from the alchemy tent, and you
Nice.
notice a waft of glittering smoke coming from the top. This is your mother's cooking tent. she has some potions on the burner, and otherwise not much is going on at the butt crack of dawn.
Yeah, but he's definitely awake very early. With nature. As nature intended.
So, yeah, I don't want to force anything right now, so we can leave that as is. I know you and Jen were discussing. Yeah, I had another step for you here, but I don't want to force anything. So, I know you guys were discussing your characters. Are you starting where he is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I meant to. So the TLDW or R was that she stole something from somebody important or some rich person, and they were tracking her down, trying to catch her because she's stole stuff. And she was seeking refuge. She ran into the forest and was seeking refuge at the first place she found, and that was the Lumina Protectors. And our tribe is known to bring in people that are like refugees or people that are seeking protection of any sort. So we brought her in, and as the custom for bringing people in, there's always somebody that watches over the person that comes in just to make sure that they're not a bad egg. So Finian was assigned her protector for that, for her duration of staying there. And she's been here for a few months at this point.
What did you steal?
A golden egg laid by a goose.
While you're thinking about that, Atlantasia is hilarious.
Why?
Because it's just Atlantis and Fantasia smashed together.
Wait, that's
Shut
the
up,
name of the
Dave.
place?
Oh!
Atlantasia.
Oh my god.
Was that on purpose?
That's awesome.
No.
Inside Jack.
No. You can't
I mean,
rule
it's-
against me.
It's very evocative. Like I feel like I can picture Atlantasia just hearing the name, but it's pretty still funny.
Yeah. You know exactly what the vibe is.
It's
Yeah.
actually
I've heard of
the
the
original name was actually Atlantica because it's a specific.
Yeah, see, that sounds more like a theme park. Atlantasia was definitely the way to go.
Sounds like an ocean.
Atlantica?
Atlantica.
I stole a very expensive emerald necklace.
Oh, that's cheating. Now she gets to start with a lot of money.
She's
From-
fucking loaded.
From a noble that was driving, that their cart was driving. Their cart
They
was
can drive a
going
cart.
through the forest, and I hijacked a very expensive emerald necklace.
Worth 50,000 gold.
What did you do with that necklace afterwards?
Shoved it in my backpack and took off running.
I guess I'm asking, where is it now?
Oh, it's still on me. Like I still
Like,
have
this
it.
is something you proudly wear?
No, I just have it. It's in my satchel.
No, what she's told Finian after some time, they grew closer together and actually became friends. She's kind of convinced him that the reason why she steals is to take from the rich and give to the poor to redistribute wealth. And I know it's crazy. It's a weird concept.
It's a great concept.
And Finian at first didn't like it. He didn't quite understand it, but the way she described it to him, kind of through some convincing and whatnot. He's on board with, because in his tribe there is no wealth. Everybody is welcome to everything. We share everything. Nothing is owned by anybody. The tribe owns it.
Communists.
They're good people.
And so it was a very weird concept for he really didn't even understand wealth. Like he didn't even like. We all own this. We all are wealthy, I guess, in his eyes.
So you're all criminals.
So when she was talking about, she basically described to him people that own way too fucking much. They have so much the stuff that it's like locked away in multi-room houses that just have like just storage for things that they don't even use, which is such a weird concept for him. Like they use everything. So he was like, oh yeah, of course you're gonna take that and give it to somebody that'll actually use it. So that's his mentality at the moment.
All right. Robin. Nixborn.
Is that with a Y or are you?
It is with a Y.
Robyn.
Q-U-E.
Oh, Robin. I thought you were asking about Nick's born.
Robinique.
I mean, Nick's born could also be with a Y or an I.
Yeah, that's true.
You have no dreams.
Get wrecked. The gods don't like you.
You hear with almost a slap of glitter on the wind in your face, just the word fade. Again, in a language that you are likely unfamiliar with. Double check.
Well,
You are unfamiliar with.
Yeah, I have Common Elvish, but then my favorite enemy is monstrosities,
Is the
and you're
gods.
supposed to be able to speak whatever language those are, but I don't know what monstrosities speak. Like just me as a player, like I don't know what that would entail.
I don't even know if that's a real thing.
It was one of the choices in Ranger.
I just don't know if
Yeah, I don't know if
monstrosity's a
monstrosity
language.
has. Monstrosity might have a core language that might be like abysmal or something.
Monstrosities
Abyssal
are
makes sense.
monsters in the strictest sense, frightened creatures that are not ordinary, not truly natural, and almost never benign.
No, hold on.
Like owlbears, minotaurs, and wanti.
that might be in here actually.
Oh, in the language table, or it might have I don't
At the
think
start,
so. Monstrosity, I don't think they share a language.
I don't think
But they might have like a core alphabet thing.
Maybe monstrosities. Anything a monstrosity speaks, she can understand it no matter what the language is.
That seems a little.
But only monstrosities. But that seems weird though, because that's just a language. Languages are universal.
Yes, where is he? Yeah, okay. Monstrosity. Nope. Okay.
Alright. So, Robin, what do you remember before coming to the Lumina Fur Protectors?
Yeah, it's never easy to say.
LPs.
Not much. She just knows that it's her, I guess, job to right wrongs in the world and to help those that are less fortunate. And the only way she knows how to do that is to steal. So that's pretty much all she's been doing for as long as she can remember. And then she met up with Finian and decided to lay low for a little bit. And then, depending on what we do, she'll kind of go from there.
Gotcha. Alrighty, David.
Hey, I don't know my name.
You're still
I
writing.
know my race.
Okay, you're still writing. I will come back to you. So my goal here is I would love for you guys to all find a way to get to Mom's Mod to start with. There are other taverns, but this is the one. And I'm not going to do a Strixhaven thing where you're all playing, an icebreaker get to know you. I want you to tell me how you would know each other and why you would be there first thing in the morning. Chapnik is dealing with some shenanigans happening to his house. Quite a few wanted posters on there. And sorry, I'm not calling attention to that specific thing. I'm just saying there's wanted posters, warning signs, morning poster for the Emperor and Empress, shipwright needed, advertisement for a Mom's Mod.
Actually, since Mom's Mod is so far away from where I am, I'd probably go there out of curiousness.
Is this the town?
Curiosity.
That's the map of town.
Mm-hmm.
That is a map of what you know of the Fablescape so far.
Okay. So that means I must be from here then.
One of
There's
those
no-
locations, yeah.
Okay.
If you really want to be far traveler or something, we can
I'll deal
figure
with
it out.
learning what all that says when I can read it upside up.
Oh, upside up.
I got you, David. Oh, don't look at you. You're a king.
Finian and Robin. Finian, your mother's been making potions, and she's a little down in the dumps lately. Business has kind of dried up because of the Emperor and Empress's murder. It was done by... That's yours. You can keep it.
Just keep it.
It was done
I'm writing on
by
this. I'll
poison.
put it onto this.
At least poison's been reported. and no one wants to be seen with potions anymore for fear of suspicion by the guard. So she's losing business right and left. It is her passion. So I hate to tell a player how they're feeling, but how are you feeling about that? How could you help your mother in this situation?
Is it illegal to sell potions?
No, they're so rare. Very few people make them. They just don't have the materials and intelligence to do so. A lot of people are just born with natural arcane magic, so they don't really care about potions. So having them from your mom is almost like a mark of, look at this cool thing that I have. But lately, business has kind of dried up.
You try to take some of the ones she's made and try to go sell them in town. I had a place called Mom's Mods.
She will ask you if you will collect some bottles for her. Nobody is even bringing her bottles back to her, and they are specially made. So if on your trip around to advertise for her, to talk about that potions are not the same as poison, kind of clear her name, if you can collect those bottles, that would be great too.
Sure.
And hey, don't forget to bring your ward with you.
Yeah, she's coming. You can steal the bottles. From the rich people, of course.
David,
Hey, what's up?
do you want to just hop in at some point when you're ready?
Yes,
Okay.
I don't have a name yet. I'm doing all the other important stuff.
The name's the most important part. That's
Not really.
Let's throw some non-spooky music on here. This sounds a lot like Strahd.
I actually found Curse of Strahd music on YouTube the other day.
Nope.
What were you looking for?
It was part of a playlist.
Oh, nice.
There was
Just the
like
Twilight soundtrack.
there was like two or three different videos that were like
Sparkling in the
hour-long
distance.
Strahd
Yeah.
background music, I guess.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know why I am so torn on what to put my stats in.
It's the name of the game.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, I have an 18 already. Do I go greedy and go into a 20? Or, because I have two 15s, is it more rounded and a better character to have two 16s and just go one in each of them?
Gotcha.
And it's like, then I can have an 18 and two 16s. That's really good.
Yeah. That would be good.
What are we ripping over there?
Just old pages I don't need anymore.
It's current character sheet.
I had strict
Yeah, you
savings
keep up on
started
this
in this
game.
notebook, so I ripped out
It's
all
like
the
I
pages.
already hate it.
Do you not like the backs
Grandpappy the Hag!
of, do you not like the backs of pages?
What's the front?
Oh, you have it flipped. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just in the way.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't need it no more.
Drunk
I
pride.
think I've done the same thing before.
Yeah.
Nope, maybe. Oh no, I haven't written enough. I've only written in this many pages out of all of them.
Hey, you get a lot of
But
work
I
out of
mean,
that.
yeah, look at me. I've been putting. Look at all that.
Putting in the work.
There's shit in here from Lady Javes. Blinding Second. Blinding Sickness? That's the one. Hearty wines and aged soups in. I like that one.
Yeah. That was funny.
Wait, which game was that in? Was that in your game?
Yeah.
That was in your game.
Yeah, that was in the Underdeep one.
I think that was the place the creepy guy took Kiki on a date.
Something like
Probably.
that. Fight Club.
That was a fun experience.
Yeah.
I missed that game. It
And
was
then
so
you,
much fun.
then you went back and gave it to Alton.
We need to do a like a cap for it at level 20.
Yes. I want to be a level 20 monk.
Well,
You guys already fought like demon lords. What else are you gonna do?
Laugh at them.
We're
kill them.
basically gods.
I guess the only way you'd be able to do is like go to Lilith's
Wolves.
yeah. Well,
Close.
Kill the Spider Queen.
yeah, go to her actual realm and try to kill her in her realm. That'd be like the next step of a level, that kind of level of campaign. I had really cool ideas for Mental Baranzan, but
stuff anymore though. Oh wait, I might.
be gooder.
I might.
I just
Oh, goodness. What would you like to know about town?
are we in town? Well, have I been to town before? I guess is a question that I could ask.
Yeah, as much as you love this place, absolutely.
I probably would have had to go in for things.
Sorry, this is taking me a minute. Interesting. Okay. This is
This is
distracting, but I like it.
I hate it.
Oh.
I don't understand. It's like they're like making things up on the fly. Like there's no,
They're tuning.
there's no. Yeah, it's like what is happening? It's like two people going at it. One guy
Doing
doesn't know what the
banjos.
fuck he's doing, and the other guy kind of knows what he's doing.
Alright, let's see what happens with this.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's better.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I am curious what's going to happen with Sirenscape when I no longer have an active subscription. If it's just going to like remove everything from my computer because it's downloaded. Like, what are you going to do? Remove it? Probably.
So this, just like an overview, is you're coming together. It's a village of sorts located on a tropical plain where vegetation is lush. The city here grew around a water source and a well-traveled road and is comprised predominantly of humans and halflings. They are a patriarchal, autocratic, absolute monarchy that worships a single deity in many forms or none at all. Government here is... people work in exchange for payment from their employers, which they use to buy necessities and entertainment. There's a supreme ruler, the Emperor and Empress, as you know, had been murdered a few days ago. It's pretty widespread. And all laws and affairs are governed by the Crown's will. You know, I keep saying the Empress. It was the Empress Consort. They weren't married yet, but they were due to be married. So. Trade is reasonable here, and people live a modest existence because of it. Some taxes are applied to certain goods and services that are rendered in the city, but the more creative entrepreneurs can find loopholes to make a better profit. Welfare here is average. People kind of take care of each other. People can find an education provided that they can pay for it. Yep. There are two types of guards. The Red Guard, who guard the rich folk pretty much, and serve the Red Lady, as well as the common royal guards, so just the actual guards employed by the city. They are well armed and brutality is common, kind of quick to punish you for the slightest offense. If you show signs of magic at birth, you're expected to have a license so that they can track you. It's a relatively simple form to fill out. Goodness, I put more details into this than I thought I would. The people here, you have a little bit of elves, good population of dwarves, even more halflings and humans, lots of half-elves, and a few tieflings. Other races are pretty uncommon.
So would Finian be considered uncommon?
Yes.
I thought I asked this question. It would be very common to see in our scene.
I thought you asked if like magical races like that would be strange. No, it's just not common.
Oh, okay.
Magic is applauded here. Like it is a good thing to have. It is a good thing to be different.
Oh, he definitely looks like he should be here then. He looks. My character's just whenever we get to that,
Yes.
my character looks like he should be level 20. I was like, in my head, I was like, he looks way too cool for a level 1 character, but whatever. You know, got big shoes to fill.
There are some factions in town. The mood here is genuinely happy overall. And even the factions, there's no real major disagreement. They're just kind of a diet that serves the Emperor and Empress. Just a little bit of a show, like, see, we all get along here. There are the Emerald Evokers. They are wizards. There's a Brotherhood of Thieves. There's the Red Guard, the Red Ladies Guard, assigned to the Hacienda from time to time as well. Iron Fang is the name for the basic Royal Guards.
Iron Fang?
Yep. There's a group called the Librarians, who are librarians, gnome mechanics, and guards.
Hold on, I got Emerald Evokers, which are wizards. And then
You really do. I just want to tell you all this in case anything sticks out to you. It's nothing you need to be taking notes on.
I got everyone except whatever was after Emerald Evokers.
Brotherhood of Thieves.
That's it.
The one I was looking directly at you for.
Depends on if these Brotherhood of Thieves are thieves. Do you consider yourself a thief?
Do you, who steals, consider yourself a stealer?
I mean, my sleight of hand isn't that great, but
What the hell? What do you mean it's not great?
because I picked something different to be proficient in.
There are other ways to steal.
I mean, it's fine.
It's not.
Easier to steal from somebody if they're dead.
Correct. Can you make me a thing on D&D
But also, I haven't picked.
all
I haven't
the
picked my
info
background yet.
from all the books you got on D&D Beyond?
I sent it in
Yeah, there's a
our
link
thread.
in Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah. Just search D&D Beyond in our thread.
I haven't picked my background yet, so I could possibly get sleight of hand with my background.
Sure.
There's probably a thieves background.
Right.
You should probably have sleight of hand, or else you're just not good at doing what you
It's a
do.
+3.
It's not good.
There are other ways to steal.
Nope.
So
Illegal.
I've been working on my notes for a while, and I like what I have for all of the factions, but this last one, anyway, so we have Emerald Evokers, Brotherhood of Thieves, the Red Guard, the Iron Fang, the Librarians, the Farmers Guild, and the Railway Acolytes. And my description of the Railway Acolytes says, get to train.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's right. Oh, David, you weren't here for it. I was gonna make my character Getuda Choppa.
And I told Matt that I would not call him that.
When did you send this? Oh, there it is.
It was like a
Yeah, I was like, I'm seeing all these links to all these other YouTube and TikToks. Oh, there it is.
The TikToks are.
But yeah,
important.
Getuda Choppa was one of my greatest moments, I think, for names at
I
least.
don't know why I know what I put in my head. I don't know why it says go to train on here.
So is there a
Because it's
train?
funny.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Once a day, usually in the evening, you will hear a train blow. It is a beautiful early autumn morning. As you are coming together for whatever reasons at this tavern.
What is D&D Beyond doing? It thinks I have 15 hit points.
Its fixed thing is very weird.
It's not correct. There's no way I could have 15 unless I had a 20 in Constitution. So like I don't understand. I'm like looking at like Paladin and I'm like, it just says current hit points 15. Like, okay, that's
I don't
wrong.
like D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if I had full don't force me to do shit. Let me have full control. Like let me just literally let me have full edit.
Well, that's the point of
capabilities.
it, though, is to have people that put their stuff on there. It does it for them.
Yeah.
But when you're
But there should
an
be an
advanced
option.
player that has that uses
go.
other options that aren't there, it doesn't like it.
I don't think I have
So I should have 12 hit points, not 15. So just put 12.
On your way to Mom's Mod.
What is Mom's Mod? Do you say what it actually was?
Is it
Steals
big
and secrets over money.
Is it a tavern or a
It
shop?
is a big, well-known tavern right on the
Okay,
coast.
good.
Yep.
Taverns are good.
It's a yeah. I need to print something out for this, but looks pretty cool. I don't like that map. I found a better map.
All right.
You've probably been there once or twice. Yeah, talk to me about where you're walking through. I don't want to just info dump on you. Go with Finian and Robin first.
So coming from the Enchanted Lands, which is here. They'll probably come through the main, whatever this is, this main road.
Yeah, the main road. Well, I guess that's a question.
Or maybe
for...
through the graveyards and the farmsteads. Because this is less like you probably are always wanting to hang low.
Yeah.
Because of what you do.
Yeah.
We probably go through this road here, this farmsteads graveyard road. Probably less travel than this main road.
Yeah, and then I guess my question would have to wait until we're actually in town. Or miss something.
Are you hiding at all?
Where's the mom's mod? Oh, there it is, way over here.
Oh, we have to like go through town.
The entire town.
Holy shit.
We could try to go around. What is this? Is this a river?
Yeah, is this a river that runs through here?
No, that is the coastline.
Oh.
Oh.
So is this a cliff? Oh, that's an ocean. Water.
True.
So we could just walk around to mom's mod. Just not even in town.
Oh, there is a wall there.
That's a long walk. But I mean, I say we could just.
Well, it looks like there's only a wall on the outside, but facing the water, there's no wall. Unless there's just not on the map.
The point is it goes up to the water.
So it's not possible for us to walk around there.
That would depend. I guess I could ask you for.
Are we like swimming through? Like I guess it's
No, let's just come in through here.
it looks
and
like
then
like a beach.
it looks like there's a door. It looks like there's an entrance right here. So just come up this road here and then enter through here, and then we can just cut over.
Yeah, but there's also an entrance all through here.
Right, but I don't know if we can get around this way.
Well, that's what I was asking her.
What way are you trying?
Like if we came around this way where this dark line is.
Like follow the wall here around the
Yeah.
hacienda.
Again,
Is there
water?
a beach there or is that water?
How much water?
Where are you coming from?
Paradise
Down here.
Cove would be
So
the
why wouldn't you
only-
just take this road?
Because she's well, I don't know if she's a known criminal, but she's a thief. She steals from people. So we want to lay low.
Paradise Cove would be
I mean, you could always just
the
put a
only
hood up.
area that's
Yeah.
more beachy. Think about when a cruise
Beach.
ship docks, it's more deep water, and then here's a nice smooth upwards beach. Like it gets deep pretty quickly. One major trade here is fishing. You see a lot of fishing barges out there.
It looks like somebody doesn't know how to spell water, but I get. It looks like a lot of water.
There's a lot of water there. What are you talking about?
It's like a Canadian logo. It's got a lot of water.
I'll just travel with my hood up. That way we can
Yeah.
just take the path of least resistance.
You can do just
Did you pick a background?
No. I forgot.
this fucking.
Can you please pick a background? Like, if you have criminal, you could have a criminal contact.
Yeah, that sounds
who's
like an easy choice.
letting you in through the wall.
It probably
in
gives you
some
sleight of
secret
hand.
location.
It probably does.
Books are hard.
Did you stay with folk
But
hero?
she's not.
No, that was just. I mean, I don't even know what folk hero
I couldn't
gives.
decide what I wanted
I
to do
picked
with her.
that because it made sense, but I don't. I have
Okay,
to go
well,
look
we're
up.
gonna put a pause on this until you guys have complete characters. So
Bah.
go ahead and. Take
I thought
care
this
of
was
that,
the whole
please.
purpose of today was to make our characters.
Sure, but I can't tell you things like, hey,
Oh,
you have
yeah.
a criminal contact that's letting you in through the wall here, if that's not a thing she has.
What's folk hero actually do?
I mean, criminal. She's. I didn't pick criminal because that isn't what I wanted her entire being to be.
Okay. I'm not telling you to pick it. I'm asking for background that I can involve here.
Because there's other background choices in Volos. Or was it Sword Coast? No, I think it was Sword Coast.
Chebnik, you're pretty fleshed out here. Can we talk about your character?
Yeah.
Or do you need to check some things?
No, go for it.
What's your background?
Clan crafter.
Clan. You craft plans?
I sure fucking do.
Alrighty. How are you moving into town? Are you following the roads? Are you trying to take a boat in?
I guess I'd just enter by the old orchard and
Sure.
be all dressed up, and once I'm through the walls of the city proper, just start trying to find my way or ask for help if I got lost, which I would.
You do startle a few people who are surprised at both your height and jankiness and odor.
Okay.
Do you feel like you have an odor?
I don't see why I would.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like, I don't see why I wouldn't, like, I would have no way of knowing that I did, so I wouldn't go out to any length to, like, remedy an odor.
Tell me about the cleanliness of your coat and your head.
Not very.
No?
The coat,
Okay.
the coat, because it's meant to, like, conceal the legs and height in a bit, it, like, drags. And so it's, like, apart from being, like, stitched together from probably, like, other coats and pieces of fabric, it would be a bit tattered, especially at the bottom.
Okay.
And like I said, when I'm not disguised, I'm just throwing them in a corner or something until or hanging them properly, but I don't smell them, so they're just sitting around.
Alrighty. There's only about 1,000 people here. Have you been inside Old Orchard and these areas of town before?
I was thinking no.
Okay. That just helps tell me that you're probably startling a few people who aren't used to seeing you outside of the cheese end.
Mm-hmm.
Just really a little surprised at the general appearance you have going on. And at this time, I would ask you to describe yourself.
Ooh,
I need you to listen to his description.
Okay.
All right, so what people would see walking through the streets, kind of making like a hello or trying to blend in, would be a tall figure with like a long coat that conceals the body, long sleeves, and peeking out from the collar, so kind of like how my hoodie's like this, that's how the jacket is, and there's two little red dots coming through at the collar there. And then for hands, there are these facsimile of hands made from like tan leather. And because he only has 3 fingers, the gloves, the pinky and the ring fingers are always just sort of stiff, and only the 3 fingers actually move whenever he does anything or grips with them. And then where a head would be, there's like a there's like hay and straw that's been fashioned into like a head-ish shape.
Mm-hmm.
That's then
I have it all on D&D.
fastens to the top
Yes.
of his body / head, and that has like a top hat on it.
A top hat?
Yeah,
Okay.
like an old ratty top hat. Yeah.
So murder robot killed his dad, took his clothes.
In my brain, I was picturing Brendan Fraser's character in Doom Patrol
Oh.
for a second.
Yeah,
I was
nope,
like, is that where he's going with this?
nope. And
Okay.
then, he's heavy and he just has weight to him, so there's kind of like there's a robotic sort of motion when he walks through the streets. It's like,
So what is your... Are you an actual robot?
I'm a Warforged, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my background's going to be folk hero.
Okay. Do you have questions for Nate on his character?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, we're not there, are we?
No, I'm asking you if you as people, human beings,
I
sitting
get
at the table,
I get what he's putting
I'm
down.
gonna want a picture of this.
put that into AI.
Yeah, put that in the
too,
AI generator. See if it'll
I
do it
tried.
for
I
you.
couldn't.
It's
Just badly Photoshop everything together.
that would probably be more ideal.
Yeah.
Use GIMP and just GIMP everything.
Yeah, like leave the white edges from like the image of the coat you have on over the Warforged.
You're walking
So Dapperbot.
Walking through Old Orchard, all those black dots on there are trees.
Yeah.
So this is like fruits, especially apples, are in season right now.
Yeah.
They blooming.
Except for, I imagine, the one that's in the shape of a T by Market Block. That looks
Yes,
more like
that-
a building.
Market.
Yeah, so under the
yeah.
words Market Block,
Yeah.
there's a dark spot, but it's in the
East,
shape of a
east.
T.
It is a bigger building, yes.
Okay.
So, the roundular black blobs would be trees.
Yes.
So you're walking through an orchard, top hat brushing the apples as you go, I guess. People stopping their work in the field or in the fields in the trees to stop and look at you. Nobody's really stopping you though. They're just like, well, look at that.
Yeah, I would just kind of meander, do like a
you get a tip of the farm hat back.
Yeah.
Okay. And
You're always just ready to do this.
Yeah.
What's that thing where you like do this and like you hit somebody when they look?
yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know what that.
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, you like to do this, but you like hold it.
Oh, it's just called circle game.
As long as it's below your knees or some
Yeah,
shit.
below the waist. Yeah.
You pass a lot of the same posters plastered on the walls.
For the Mom's Mod,
It's
or like all the same.
Mom's Mod is well-known-ish in town, so otherwise more the same. There are some wanted posters, a whole lot of flags for the Emperor and Empress Consort in this really artsy, Art Deco, blocky style that something about it is just kind of unique to you. Can you make a perception check? Give me our first roll of the game.
Oh, it's gonna be a 6. I lied.
Perception 22.
Wow. You know
works amazing with
them. You feel like they never visited you in the Cheese End, but somehow you know them.
Who are they?
The Emperor and Empress.
Gotcha. Where'd he go?
You know that they had a wedding coming up soon. The Empress Consort's face, even in profile, looks sad, and it is speaking to you, like moving this feeling inside of your gears. The Emperor, just a nice dude that you feel some comfort looking at the two of them.
What I suppose I'd take one of the posters then, and what's on the poster?
Just some sad news, like to be buried soon, held in reserve in the tomb, and their faces painted in poise and with all stoicism. Hers looking a little sadder.
Okay. Does it seem like there's going to be like a public sort of mourning event, or it's just announcing?
It's just announcing.
More of like a news.
Yeah, you can certainly ask around.
The Mom's Mod posters indicated that it was like a bar, right?
Yeah.
Like a pub. Okay, yeah, I'd probably just wait until I got there.
Sure. So you make your way, hobbling down that way.
Yeah.
Finian and Robin, you have made it to Mom's Mod. Jen, can I ask you to make a stealth check?
I just fixed that stealth stat since I got rid of it.
Oh boy.
Are you gonna need me to put these numbers in?
To D Beyond?
They're already on D Beyond. Do you need any of these? Okay.
16.
Oh, okay, good. Thanks to your hood and your big protector, nobody is calling you out as being one of the faces on a wanted poster, but as you're walking through town, you do see a vague likeness to yourself.
That was gonna be my question.
Yeah.
Once we got into town.
And it does state your crime on there.
You should probably take that down.
Your drawing exaggerates your features a lot. Can you describe yourself?
Oh, okay. Robin is a gorgeous, blonde-haired wood elf.
For now.
For now.
Why's it gonna change?
She basically, here, I pulled art for her. She looks like that. So she's in green leathers, carries a long bow. She does have one eye. She has two different color eyes.
She has one eye.
One is green, and the other one is this amber color. What you would notice about her is that if she's in sunlight, her skin kind of like, we're going Twilight here, it kind of like shimmers a little bit
She's a twinkly girl.
in the sunlight.
He's a twink.
I will say it specifically glitters gold.
Okay, that'll work. And if you stand next to her, if you're close to her, you get the faint scent of pine needles that comes from her. Yeah, that's pretty much just like green leathers, a cloak, the long bow, blonde hair. Yeah, that's about it.
I will say this portrait of you looks like a porn star. Like the big bedroom eyes and big lips.
Take biddies?
Yeah.
It's a pinup poster.
Yeah. There are some lewd comments written on a few of the posters. Just people in general comment from time to time, like, "Oh, I'd like to catch her."
I'd like her to rob me.
And,
Fuck your mom.
Wow! Got him! Damn.
Okay, I
Finian
wasn't
will-
sure we were doing that, so we'll talk.
Okay.
Finian will grab that off there and act like he's like interested in it and then
Add it to his collection.
crumble it up later. I'll use that later.
I hope not.
Yeah.
We don't support that kind of stuff on this channel.
That's weird.
Anyway.
Porn?
No. Using others for inspiration.
Throw that away for you?
Yeah, please. I'm like trying to find a place to put it.
I should have given you advantage on that stealth check because you do have a rather unique looking fellow walking through town with you. So it's time. It's time to tell us about that big old Care Bear.
I don't know why you think Care Bear. I think it's way cooler than that.
I know, but Care Bears are so cute.
What's the oh no, that's My Little Pony that had the little symbols.
Oh, he's got one of those too.
Care Bears had the.
Care Bears have.
Oh yeah, they had the thing on the
Yeah.
bellies. Yeah.
I have everything.
Yes, you do.
I have.
You're an
Okay,
anime bear.
let's take a gander. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice is Finian. He's a large ursine character. If you don't know what an ursine is, it's a bear, humanoid bear. Walks on his hind legs. Think of like the bear that was a China Zoo where like he was like standing there waving. The sun, the sun bear. Where they're like, it's a fake. It's a guy in a costume. It's not. It's actually just the bear they stand. But he just walks around on hind legs. Humanoid. The first thing you'll notice is that his white fur is adorned with luminescent ethereal patterns resembling ancient runes. They glow luminescently just all the time. Not going to be annoying at all. His eyes, they are an emerald green that glow with the inner light, reflecting his affinity with nature. He's got a... Well, you wouldn't know that. He's got... wouldn't know that. You notice that his claws are tipped with silver, and you see that they're engraved with these ancient symbols that you most likely wouldn't know what they meant. Funny enough, he also has a fragrance that is along with him. Anytime you're around Finian, you have this smell of blooming flowers and fresh rain.
Mixed with pine needles.
I was gonna say, so we have
We're a
rain,
very
pine,
great
very
smelling.
pungent.
rust.
It's not even as unique as you would think. In walking through town, you smell people who smell like cookie dough and fresh bread. There are a few who smell like grease. Dwarves, gnomes that are hanging around town specifically are kind of covered in grease. But people just come with pleasant odors, I guess.
Yeah, he wears chainmail, has a shield on his back, a long sword. You notice draped around his neck is a amulet. Looks like a holy symbol of some sorts, but it's more nature than divine. Kind of like the letters on Fables and Tables. It's more like like twines and leaves that make up a cross. Not a cross, but a symbol of sort. Some kind of... he prays to nature, not to a god. or a
What
deity
color is he
specifically.
again?
He's white.
Oh, he's
White. Yeah, white fur with
So like a polar
luminescent
bear.
runes. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a picture too, but it's not quite there yet. I still have to have.
Oh,
AI.
is that why you sent the picture of that white bear in our chat?
It's one of them.
Oh.
Oh no, that little polar bear. Yeah, that little cute chibi bear was that's just one of the options. For some reason, just that's one of the things that came up. That could have been him when he was a baby. It's baby Finian.
You can't adopt him.
I know. I told Matt, I said, I will try to resist urges to give him scritches.
I mean, if you're just bombshell chick, you wouldn't deny it. I don't know how interracial works in D&D as far as bear on human or elf or whatever, but he's willing to try it. He'll explore.
I just want to pet him. It's gonna be like, you're a good boy.
Lower.
I don't know. Blark. Yuck.
I mean, it's kind of what your animals are probably thinking when you're petting them and scratching their bellies.
Oh, good lord. I hope not.
I'm
I have to
even less
imagine-
ready than I was because I completely forgot this was
Orion
that game, so I have to do
shows
that on
he
this.
wants you to scratch him like over here. Like I'm up here and he'll just like lift his butt up. He's like, nope, down here. And I'm like, dude, come on.
My ass.
Which when you do that, he gets all weird.
Yeah. There was this rabbit, or the story of this chick. She's like, I had this rabbit, and it would do this really weird thing. It would run around in circles around me, and then it would like emit this smell, this like gross like smell, this scent that he kept, like almost like a fart, but like not really. And she like talked to her vet about it. And it was apparently because she turned him. The rabbit was turned on by the girl, and that was like a mating
God.
ritual, like running around releasing this like this pheromone or this
Yeah.
scent. But it's weird.
Anyway,
Yes. So it happened, I guess. Where are we going? Oh, I picked my background.
Mods.
I'm a hermit. It makes the most sense.
what is a hermit's special thing? Is that the one where you're looking for a secret? Or you know a secret?
I
think so.
I didn't look at that part. Discovery. The quiet seclusion of your extended heritage gives you access to a unique and powerful discovery. The exact nature of this revelation depends on the nature of your seclusion. It might be a great truth about the cosmos, the deities, the powerful beings of the outer planes, or the forces of nature. Yeah, this makes the most sense for me. Especially since he's got one of the elders at his village is a oracle. It says it might be information that would be damaging to the people who consigned you to exile, and hence the reason for your return to society. But I'm not exiled, so that doesn't matter.
The folk hero feature is rustic hospitality, and it totally fits with his stuff. Like, since you come from the ranks of the common folk, you fit in among them with ease. You can find a place to hide, rest, or recuperate among other commoners unless you have shown yourself to be a danger to them. They will shield you from the law or anyone else searching for you, though they will not risk their lives for you.
Ooh, there's a variant hermit. This hermit background assumes a contemplative sort of seclusion that allows room for study and prayer. You want to play a rugged wilderness recluse who lives off the land while shunning the company of other people. Look at the Outlander background.
If you go with the other hermit, I can give you information through your oracle.
Yeah, I'll just go with the normal hermit. The variant makes no sense.
Okay. Did you have any questions for your oracle before you left that morning?
No, because like to me, this would be just like it feels almost like a grocery trip.
Yeah,
Like
just like a errand,
Yeah.
running of errands.
When you get to Mom's Mod, with that folk hero background, you are greeted by Mom when you walk in, Robin. Are you still hiding your identity, or? You know what? Let me ask you first. I want you guys to help me flesh out the tavern. First thing in the morning, how many people would you like to be there?
Like, is it like just after dawn?
Well, I would say it took you about 2 hours to get there.
Okay, so like 8 o'clock in the morning, sure. It's all the old guys coming in to get their breakfast.
Yeah, right.
The old retired guys. They go to McDonald's.
Drinking our morning coffee.
I would say probably not like a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Because this is a tavern, right? Like,
Yes.
not like a restaurant, like a tavern.
Yeah, it's used more frequently as a restaurant. People crash there in the evenings. Fishers who need to get up at the butt crack of dawn. It has rooms, but it's more for food.
So it's like a hotel / restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. Well then, yeah, like there'll probably be a handful of people there, like probably eating breakfast or something.
Can I just get some like happy bard music, please? Just with some. No? Okay. Noodling songs. Yep.
Just type tavern.
I did.
Oh.
Now I typed
I
bard.
use the player's handbook.
That works, I guess.
Perfect. We can say there's a bard tuning up.
Yeah, this sounds way more better.
Corey's there, tuning up.
So seeing our Luminifer protector come in with his typical companion here, even with a hood on, actually just for the hell of it. Yeah, I'll say she's still running with you guys. Mom will address you directly. She's taller, about 5'9", has long curly black hair. Says, "Good morning, dears. What heroics are you up to today?"
We're here
Great.
to get your mom's stuff, right?
Yep.
What does that mean, getting your mom's stuff? You know to eat and drink here. I need a little bit more information.
Do you have any empty vials that we can take? Or that we can have? Or buy? Or purchase? Or whatever?
Empty vials? Do you have an example?
You have the stuff.
Yeah. I had a voice in my head.
Oh,
And I guess I could flesh it out live. I was trying to like practice it in my head, which I don't think that works. Can you practice a voice in your head?
Version of that.
Sure.
I'm trying to-
no. It is not in the PH.
Absolutely.
Well, it's not on.
Totally
I
sounds
have all
different
the
when it comes
innate
out of your mouth,
content
though.
That's the problem. In my head, it sounds.
Oh, in my head it sounds
Like it's the
amazing.
order
Mhm.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I open
don't
my
have
mouth and
options
I'm
to
like,
choose
nope.
it,
Yeah.
I think it's a level 3.
yeah. Okay.
You can click.
We're
here to
level
see
1,
it.
David.
Oh, okay. Just
Unless he's level 3, it might die.
I mean, I still might be the weakest of the party. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, what voice are we going for?
The idea was to go for a deep southern drawl, basically.
Tell Mama.
Oh my god, just bring Photo back.
Well, no, Photo's the higher voice. I want to go lower voice for Finian.
Oh, so you got Ford. Go Ford.
Finian and I are both from the Enchanted Forest, so this is how we talk to
Be your
him.
inner Ford.
Which Ford? He's got 2 voices.
Travis's Ford. The southern accent one.
Yeah, Finian. I don't refer to myself in third person in this. I'm channeling my Finian Photo here.
Finian Photo. I thought you had a different last name.
Yeah, that's my middle name, Finian.
That was a noise. Well,
I've never met this woman in my life.
I would be happy to help you search for something if I knew what it was.
Yeah, see, I've got these vials and these I don't know, bottles from my mom. She makes these potions and
These what?
potions. He'll pull out a couple that she's made. Looking for more of these here vials.
Oh, I see.
I love it. I love it so much.
I don't have any of those because I sell wine and mead, and those typically come in kegs and casks, but
Right.
I know they purchase a lot at the hacienda.
Wonderful.
Are you looking to trade with them?
Perhaps.
Man.
This fucking guy.
Well, I think that earns you a moderate-sized breakfast.
I do like me some breakfast.
All right. And you, dear, you know you're safe in here, yes?
I'll pull the hood back.
Ah. We always love seeing your shining face in here, quite literally. I recommend you socialize with more hero types besides just your friend, of course, your protector. The siren comes in it from time to time. We have Mendy. All of these people need connections. The sisters in the north, once the ships are on track again.
Are there any battle bots that come through here?
What is that? Oh, like that one?
I don't know. I heard about these robots in disguise. I knew how Nate would make a transformer, just not in the way that anybody expected.
Oh god.
Did you say you showed me a vial? Sorry.
Yeah, he would have pulled out one of the potions that his mom gave him to
So you just
carry.
kind of like this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right here.
Are you seriously asking that question? Are there battle bots?
I don't know why he would, but I mean, I said it.
Yeah.
Do we see him when we walk in?
Not yet.
Oh.
So
Maybe he's heard maybe at a tavern he's heard about robots fighting in some kind of underground fight ring,
well,
and he calls them battle bots now.
in the afternoon we do have the arena games, but I don't know about battle bots.
Yeah, I heard about these robots fighting. And battle bots just seems like a good name. I thought I saw one. It had like this straw hat and a straw head and this top hat walking around.
Jump in whenever you would like.
I'm good.
Don't you dare do this.
He's just never coming. He's going to Theros.
Okay. Well, I'll have breakfast delivered. You may sit wherever you'd like. I can't throw it over there, and I don't want to fight with it right now. However, it's a large, expansive room, big columns. It doesn't look nearly as shabby on the interior as it did on the exterior. Vines covering a lot of these columns, cobblestone floor. Nicer tables with chairs everywhere. There's a larger bar, and pretty solid doors leading back to kitchens and stained glass windows that filter the light in nicely and kind of mask the sound and smell of the docks. They're getting seated and fed. What's Chapnick up to?
I guess arriving to Mom's Mount eventually. And dipping to get through the doorway and taking his hat off and reveal just his weird straw sack head.
Is
Hold
it
his hat there.
like Scarecrow from... Oh, that's like
He's
a
Tin
burlap
Man.
sack.
He's Tin Man.
No, I
Tin
know
Man
that,
makes
but
the
I'm trying to
Scarecrow.
get a visual in my head of what it looks like.
Okay,
Good
you
luck.
watch One
Yeah.
Piece?
What?
Do you want no? Okay.
Are you
One
thinking
Piece.
the bone
Luffy.
guy? Oh.
Luffy mixed with Tin Man.
I don't know what that is.
I should know. You don't know anime.
I was thinking more the bone guy, but from One Piece, I can't remember.
So wait, his
name.
face is made out of straw?
No, he's got
There's
red eyes.
There's like a head.
He has a false head.
He doesn't have a head.
He made his own head.
Yeah, so to try
He's trying to
appear and
blend
in,
Yeah.
he's created what...
Oh, so the
supposed to-
two dots are his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he's got a fake head on top of his real head.
Yes.
Kind of like
Yeah, good luck.
And he's got gloves that are supposed to be like hands.
Right. I got that part.
Kind of
Yeah.
He's Hitmonlee.
And he has
Yeah, kind of. A robotic Hitmonlee.
So how
But his
tall
feet,
is
right?
he overall
Yeah.
so
then?
tall.
It's like 6'7",
Including the fake head?
without the fake head.
So with the
Oh.
fake head,
That's why I said he like
he's
dips
like
in.
a 7-footer.
Oh, so he's like
Takes-
7 foot.
So
With
you-
the other
so you-
stuff?
Yeah.
So without knowing it, you can just walk through a doorway and lose your head, and everyone would be like, "Ah!"
Okay,
Could
so you have a coat which
Yes.
comes up
Very
around your
big
face,
Yeah.
and then your eyes are poking out of it,
Yes.
and then above that is
Yep.
a
On the top.
straw, like head,
Yeah. With then a top hat on top.
and then a top.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I think you need to
I need
make,
some art.
make AI do
Takes
this.
Yeah, I need some art.
This is.
I
I'm not
tried.
even going to try. Okay.
There's a picture. The picture that I have so far on D&D Beyond is like the closest I could find of how I wanted like the body to look.
I'll have to look at D&D Beyond then.
But
So you begin to pass through the door. Mom is looking at you, and somebody smaller, humanoid.
everyone is small.
Everyone is smaller. Brushes
I
past
don't know.
you.
I'm pretty tall.
You probably are.
Kind of checks you a little bit. Can you make a strength check?
Sure. I think Ursine's like 7 to 8 foot tall again.
It's just a 10.
Is it Ursine or Ursine?
Her sign.
That's okay.
What's your second?
They bump into you, but probably leave with a bruised shoulder. And
It would be like, oh, do excuse me.
so this human's like, yeah, whatever, and slams a piece of paper onto a quest board next to the door, and turns around and
6
says,
to 8.
I fucking give up! Somebody else can do it! And then goes and sits at a table. And she just kind of and looks back at you.
Okay.
And what are you?
Greetings and good day. I saw one of your posters around, and it mentioned secrets, and I don't have any secrets of my own really to share, but I am, I suppose, in search of secrets, and so here I am. That bear unit is sitting like a person unit.
Yes, we have an actual bear that comes in. Well,
Finian,
soon.
do you see this guy?
This one is
Yep, that's
humanoid.
a battle bot.
The one that should be coming in soon is just a bear. I do encourage friendships. What is your name?
My name is Chapnik, and he like bows, and like a little straw falls off the head as he does.
Currency at you.
And he like tries to hold it on as he stands back up.
Oh, he's dead.
That happened. Why don't you go make friends? I will bring you a meal.
That would be highly unnecessary, but I'd be happy to give you something for your time and space.
Oh, I like information. If you have anything to share, I would love to hear it. I also like gifts, but information more.
The Enchanted Forest North has many exotic species of frogs.
Oh.
My favorites are the blue ones, and they have these little orange spots on them, and many of them also have wings, which is a strange thing for a frog to have, I thought, especially compared to the other species of frogs, because they also don't really fly with them. They kind of flutter uselessly in the wind after they hop.
That was somehow poetic.
Love everything about this.
I did ask you guys to help me create a world here. That's a thing I wrote down.
You now have
Flying.
fluttering. No, they don't fly.
Fluttering.
They flutter.
They're
flop
like
around.
hostages. They have wings because they evolved that way.
Why not?
I wonder. She takes a pen from behind her
You think
ear.
ostriches one day will fly? Maybe.
Do you know how they taste to humanoids?
What is
I
taste?
don't remember taste.
Interesting choice of phrase.
Can we hear this conversation from where we are?
How close to the door did you say?
I just because I wanted to like throw something out there, but I just wanted to make sure we could hear it first.
Well, how big is this place? Is it?
It's bigger, but not a whole lot of people in here.
I feel like we would probably be close to the door for like a quick escape if needed.
Yeah. So if we hear the conversation, I'm just gonna yell out when she asks about tasting. Don't want to eat them; they're poisonous.
Yeah.
It turns out they're poisonous.
Let's see.
Yeah, you could probably eat it. Maybe.
Really?
Do you eat?
Can I get you two to make intelligence checks for me?
I can try. We'll use the Nate die.
Show me what you got.
6. I told you I was gonna roll a 6. When Nate rolled his first die, I said it would be a 6. I just didn't know that it was my die.
First one of the
A 1.
Oh, excellent.
She drunk herself into a
Yeah.
stupor.
And that is why you're joining in the conversation of a stranger.
Yup.
Okay. Yeah, they ask you that first. Tell you that. Tell us about poison. They're poisonous. Yes.
I eat I eat sometimes like food things.
You don't. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the southern because you're gonna do it and it's gonna rub off on me.
Alright, Photo, get in there.
No, I did a
Once the
southern,
photo gets
I did
in
a
your head, you
southern
just can't
accent
stop. It
for the-
just happens.
I did a southern accent for the Fallout character that I did, and
So
it just
accent's
happened.
really
Do it, let's
easy.
go.
like one day it just started happening.
All right. So you say.
There's a lot of talk right now.
You don't eat those frogs, right? Like you let them be.
No, I would never eat I would never eat another living being.
What if it was already
What-
dead?
He
What-
says that as he's not a living being.
What do you?
Oh,
I would give you like the once over.
Um,
What do you eat?
is there any food out?
Yes.
What's like out?
I mean, we have plates in front
Steal
of
an
us.
apple from someone.
What's on their plates?
I can eat.
Hang on.
Do it.
He's gonna eat the plate or the fork.
Just shove it into his chest.
I ate.
he knocks the head off himself. Ah, eating hurts.
Nom 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 nom. I ate the pencil.
There are flatbreads and greens, pickled veggies, and skewered meat. To drink, they just have hearty cups of breakfast mead.
Those skewers probably came from a tasty fallen branch or something. Yum.
Oh, I love it.
Insight check.
Sure. Persuasion or deception, I guess? I don't know.
What do you?
10,
Nice.
It's very good.
14.
0. It's being very.
What I was basically looking for was he's trying to fit in and not doing a very good job.
Yeah.
Is what my insight was for.
Yeah, he's wearing a very poor
Disguise.
people costume.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
trying to appear people like.
He had somebody slap some mud on him to like mold a face.
Yeah.
So wait, when you talk, does the head do the talking, or is it coming
The
out
eyes
like
light
down
up.
here?
Like coming out there, it has more of like a tinny voice, but it's coming out from like the midsection.
The midsection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of
Yeah,
a
the head
warforged,
unit is with the body unit.
could you have been a gnome in a metal costume?
There are arms. So mom comes over and says, I'll leave you to make friends and network. However, I may have some work, especially for someone who could use better people suits.
What was the flyer that was put back on the board?
Oh,
People suit. That's.
Almost blew that one.
so she's going to grab it for you, but you see she's jotting down. I wonder if I could tie a line around these fluttering frogs. Like a balloon. So this one is the one that was just added. This is our quest board.
Woo!
Don't open it up. There's more stuff in there.
Look at all of it.
Look at all the stuff. It's a picture.
You said this one was. You said this was the one.
Yes.
Okay.
And then with
I like that one.
With Chapnick's awkward laughing, she backs away.
It's laughing. It's gonna explode. We're backing up now.
Yeah. And he does have like a giant axe on his back.
Okay. Did you give me your name?
Oh, yeah, it's Finian.
Okay. Finian, we do have a regular bear coming in soon.
As opposed to...
Oh.
Are you talking about like a normal bear that don't talk?
Yes. I apologize for my wording. I didn't mean to imply you were not a normal bear.
It's just a brother from another mother. It's fine.
Just a brown bear. Very large.
Want me to talk to him?
No. I just wanted to warn you. Sometimes, when cats get together, they fight. I don't know if bears
I
always
like all bears.
Okay. If he's not
So you're
fed,
bisexual?
he can be grumpy, but
I'm bear sexual.
typically he's fine. So, just wanted to give you a heads up. His name is Honey.
I will show
Feel free to
Finian.
jump in whenever.
I will show Finian.
I'm still thinking what my accent's gonna be.
Oh boy. Make it
Well,
southern.
No, I can't. It can't.
The one
make
about
It's gonna be a southern accent. Whether you
It'll
like
morph
it,
into that
whether
eventually.
you like it or not.
That's why I just went ahead and went with it because he started it.
Chapnick's
It's
going to just adopt the accent too. To try
Oh,
to
which
fit
one
in.
am I looking at?
the one with my toys came to life. That sounds fun.
Oh, my toys came to life. Wow, that seems interesting. Tell you what. Let's see it.
He likes propane and propane accessories.
Have you seen? There's like a paladin, and it's holding
Dang, gold
something.
pieces in a custom toy.
The one graphic designer at Sweets and Geeks edited him into Hank Hill, like with glasses, and he's holding, instead of like a lantern or whatever, he's holding a thing of propane. It was fantastic.
That's awesome.
Mad Meriden. Mad Meriden. What? Why is there so many things with Mad Meriden?
Yeah, I thought. Do we know who that is?
Mad Meriden. I've never heard of this woman in my life.
Just to hear. Okay, I'm gonna check what it'd be to know if you heard a rumor. Let's see.
And this guy don't even know what
Maybe that's
Streetwise?
history. Oh, history check.
Recall lore about historical events, legendary people, recent wars, lost civilizations. Let's see. Investigation.
I don't know shit.
I mean, you might.
It's an 8.
new shit. Interesting.
Nope.
Golden lily. Keep your eyes out for a golden lily.
You've heard rumors about a crazy wizard.
Makers.
That's about it, though.
Train tickets.
Oh, so I wonder if they're part of the Emerald
They're
Evokers.
suspended until further. No more trains. Damn it. Sand monsters.
Pardon me, I assume you're the mom unit?
Yes, she comes back,
Mother unit.
bringing drinks to the table. I am Mom.
What? He'll unfold the poster with the. What do you know about these people?
Well, that's the Emperor and Empress Consort, of course.
This paper seems to indicate that one of them has perished.
Oh, they both have.
Yeah, I felt it in my bones.
A few days ago, and you have to be careful. And she does a quick little cross of herself and like spins in a circle to, not to speak ill of the dead.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you got your ditch, you got it.
This probably seems normal to them, but to you, it's just a humanoid unit moving strangely.
Yeah.
The rumor is that they were poisoned. The Emperor Illica the Last and the Empress Consort Emmeline Grimblebuddha, Sprocket. What was the third one?
Sprocket was the name of the dog in Fraggle Rock.
Blackbark. Emmeline Grimblebuddle, Sprocket, Blackbark. dark.
Fuck. I'm not writing that down. I will never remember that.
I love playing stupid Southern characters. I just get to say shit for no reason. I just say the dumb things that come to my head.
I actually had a list of dumb things for Ginger, like, well, he's crazier than a cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Yeah, one of them said something about a mitten. I'm like, that stupid little lickers.
Like you just get to say stuff for like no reason. It's
Hearing
great.
that name, the Empress Consort triggers something in you, and you feel driven to find out more.
Where were they when this happened?
Well, from what I hear, they were still in the hacienda. Beyond that, well, you'd have to ask their guards or bring me more information of your own.
Hey, we're actually going to the hacienda if you want to tag along.
Is that where the guards are?
Well, that's where they were last seen.
Well,
And we need to go. I mean, we have an errand we have to run
yeah,
anyway.
I've got my mom. She makes these elixirs and potions and stuff, and she needs some vials and some bottles.
If it would not be a terrible imposition, I would sure like to go with you.
That's fine.
At this time, a couple more people lumber through the front door. We have two Red Guard who look just absolutely whipped from maybe evening.
As soon as I see the red guard, hood goes up.
Yeah, they are the more strict ones. One of them actually points at the bard that's been practicing and is, "Hey, been looking for you. Don't make me do this on my time off." And she takes off running.
Hey, you should.
Oh.
The other one just kind of sighs and goes and sits at the table. Like, this is... I'm not on the clock anymore.
Evening, gentlemen.
Red Guard are the town guard now?
They're owned... They're more like mercenaries. They're specifically
Okay, 'cause
owned by the
Red Guard is a
Lady.
race in Skyrim, so I'm thinking, like, is this guards or is this a race? Okay.
I mean, we just kicked off. Do I need to change the name? I can
Oh,
change
you're
the
good.
name if
You're
it's
good.
a...
It's just I played a lot more Skyrim than I have of this D&D session. Just gotta mentally do that. Alright, so since there's a good pause there now, I'm gonna enter the bar.
Oh.
The
Way to leave, Nate!
Yeah, he left. It's okay. So
Gotta go drop some bolts.
pretty short tiefling in scale mail, black scale mail, with black long hair, kicks open the door and says, "Mother, let me talk to you. Oh, I need the usual ale."
What have you brought me today?
Hand out 3 coins. Put out 2 coins. Hope that's enough.
Whisper a little secret in my ear.
Do I have to say it all?
I mean, you can text me if you really need to.
Secrets. Whispers. Just whisper it to her.
I'm trying to think of a good one. One day the dog will bark.
I tell you what, that dog.
How did you pass this information to her? Did you say it out loud, or did
I
you
kind of
whisper?
yelled it.
He just yells into
He's
the
a
rooftops.
yelling person.
I don't know what that means, and I sincerely hope you're not messing with me.
You will one day.
Alright. Whoops. Make a deception check. Oh, I think I see what you're doing. I guess deception or persuasion.
$12.
Okay, she believes you and takes a note.
Okay.
Alright, I will bring you your ale.
Thank you.
Ale or mead?
If it's meat on the menu, then I would have said that. I just assumed it.
Gotcha. Yep, she'll
I
bring
don't
you
have the
some
paper menu.
morning meat, ale, sorry.
If it's meat on there, it's meat. I said meat. It's all good.
Is there a difference between mead and ale?
Yes.
Mead is honey. Ale is
Oh,
just.
that's
The tiefling just burst into the place.
So speaking of honey, you're sitting around having a discussion with this new person, finishing up your meals as you're deciding to, I guess, head to the hacienda. You've just arrived, addressed mom as mother.
Yeah. I'm the usual here.
Yes. You hear some screaming muffled from outside. Screaming gets closer, and a bear stumbles in. Its rider is a thin boy with a mop of hair, and he is just covered in blood, falls to the ground. Does not appear to be doing so well down there. The bear stands up on its hind leg and roars.
He said good day.
Anyone speak bear?
Yep. He said hello.
It is 8:08. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh,
Against a bear!
oh God, bro.
14.
Jen,
Hold on, I was getting David's die.
Yes. Oh shit.
hand that down to Jen, please.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Hand me the spray
Spray.
thingy.
Oh.
Spray thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, all these names are going away now.
Yep.
Erase them all.
All of them.
Going away.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So the unarmed damage of both the lizard folk and the minotaur, which are normal races, are 1d6, but the website that you had me do custom lineage is 1d4. Can I just do 1d6? I'm spending 5 points.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, it's only 5 points.
I'm spending 5 points. With custom lineage, you have 20.
Oh, that's the thing you shared.
20 points.
Yeah, that was weird.
It is not.
It's not bad. It's just weird.
I don't know. I actually think that I would get more if I played a normal race, but there is no normal race, so.
Yeah.
If you can flavor something, even if it's like a tiefling or a lizard folk, your lizard folk is just a bear.
Why do monks get to attack with their offhand? Is that just from
We're
punching?
awesome.
Yeah. Because the offhand
we
has
don't
to be a
have-
monk
because we don't
weapon.
have a
You
weapon.
have to use a monk weapon, and then the offhand can be a dagger.
So I can't punch twice.
If you're a monk, you can.
Why can't I do it if I'm a normal person? Then?
Because it's
I don't think
multi-attack.
monks- is that part
You
of monk?
would need, yeah, it's a monk thing, yeah.
So I do have to multi-class anyways. So I might just sweep. It makes no sense to start
Finian,
with the
what's
sword and then
your-
use your claws later. It just sounds so stupid.
Matt, I would almost do something like lizard folk and just flavor it that instead of a lizard, it's a bear.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your initiative?
I'll just use a longsword now, and then I'll figure out my actual class later. I can only roll below a 5. 5.
Great.
It's okay. I'm still figuring out my race. What's lizard?
Chap, Nick.
14.
Okay, we got a good number.
Well, we haven't heard your name yet, but what's your name?
Just put a K for now.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
I'm a bear. Put a 6 for honey.
Honey is 6.
Yep. Let's give us some intense battle music for this.
Wow, I thought my initiative was bad, but
Yeah,
it's
well,
not.
you can see that roll there is a 2. So I fucked it.
Okay, ready? Since we're losing the subscription, let's go with the one we have.
So we're fighting a bear is what we're fighting?
Yes.
Well, that's up to you if you're fighting it or not.
We don't know exactly.
It looks absolutely rabid. Blood dripping from its fangs.
Oh, because you said there was
claws.
a rider on it, so that's
The
why-
rider fell off, yeah. He's mad. He's badly hurt.
Well, right,
I don't
but
know
I
where
was
you want this.
up there. But I was thinking like
It's probably easier.
like the rider, like it was his pet bear or something, and he was just riding him, and like he got attacked from something outside. Yeah, I love this battle music so much.
All right, who's first?
Japnik.
Jamnik. You see terrifying bear come in. What do you do? It has
Does not compute.
its rider fell off. Looks like it. I mean, I guess you could make a perception check if you want to get an idea of what had happened.
I would take up my great axe and take a position between the bear and the rider.
Alright, so you move in, definitely 30 feet away, move in to take up a defensive position.
Yeah, and then
Clink, 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 clink,
Yeah.
clink.
storm over between the man and the bear, and
Man or a child?
Thin
I
guy.
thought you
Boy.
said
Thin boy.
like a
the
boy.
dude,
Okay.
and try to calm the bear down.
Yeah.
With your axe.
Yeah.
Calm down. Please calm down.
Yeah, I'll say, I'll try to say something like, now just ease up. Everything is going to be okay.
Are you just speaking to him as a free action, or do you want to actually try to persuade him?
I might as well try to persuade him.
Go for it.
5.
You don't feel like the bear is understanding the severity of the situation.
Yeah.
And
It just doesn't want to calm down.
Alright, but yeah. So that's my turn.
you do notice up close like that, his eyes are completely white.
Next is
It's
Robin.
me.
Robin, followed by Honey.
Is the boy unconscious?
Yes.
So he's between the bear and the boy.
Boy is in a bloody pile on the ground.
Okay, I'm going to run to the boy. And how many feet is that?
Well, I said his was exactly like right at 30, so same.
Because I have 35.
Okay, you can get in there.
But I want to pull him back.
Pull
So
the kid?
boy. Like I just kind of want to like pick him up and pull him back further from the
I
bear.
think that takes half your movement to drag somebody.
It does. That's why I didn't know like how far it was to. Because if
Would it
we're
be
sitting
half
right
of
by
our
the door,
remaining?
Oh.
Would it be half your remaining movement?
if we're sitting by the door and they come in the door, is that are we 30 feet from the door?
That's what I said for Chapnick, so yes.
Okay, well then that changes what I would.
You could
wanna
get
do
right
then.
to him.
No, because I don't want to be in the bear's path if it decides to go fucking loco.
Decides. It's already done.
It is
Decided.
currently
Well, we
doing
don't know
that.
if it's loco against us.
Well, he's standing up, covered in blood.
Okay, then I'm going to, since we're 30 feet away, I'm going to jump up on our table and I'm just going to knock an arrow and I'm going to hold my action. And if that bear goes for either the boy or Chapnick, I'm going to let it fly.
Okay. It is his turn. Her turn. His turn. His turn.
Its turn.
Its turn.
Honey?
Honey's
Henry?
turn. Thanks.
And
Honey.
It roars again and then turns to take a chomp out of the thing standing between it. And, yep.
Okay.
Swipe at Chapnick, but before it can do that, pew!
Oh, 14.
Honey's AC is lower than that, so no problem. How much damage does she take?
D8. 9.
Okay.
Oh, and as she knocks the arrow and lets it fly, that amber eye you see starts to glow a little bit. And then she lets it go.
Nice.
Activate your HUD.
My HID.
Honey's going to take a couple of swipes at you. One with a bite and one with a claw.
Le bait.
I can't believe your persuasion didn't work.
I was waiting for the guy who speaks bear to talk to it.
I haven't had a chance to go yet.
I know.
Oh, okay. This is a CR1. This is...
This
Okay.
is fair for 4 people.
So what's the rolls ahead?
You're fucking dead.
18 and
hit.
19 for the 2 hits.
Oh, it gets to go twice.
Yeah, it has
There's a
multi-attack.
What are the damages of the 2 different hits?
Piercing and slashing.
The numbers.
The damage?
Yeah.
How much is he taking?
8 and 11.
8 and 11. Okay, so on the 11 I will use my unscarred. And I will reduce 6 of that.
Ooh.
So 13.
So I'm done.
Fuck.
Deep gashes across him, and we turn.
Do we see the circuitry spark out?
I don't know. Tell them what they see.
His head goes flying off. He's dead!
Oh, you'd be great against snipers.
Yeah, I definitely think the hay head goes flying, just fucking scatters.
Wolverine slashes across you.
Yeah, and I guess there would be slashes,
He
and
needs
I
a
guess
well.
light would be shining through from within.
Okay.
And he would, as he's taking, he would make sure to step over the body of the boy as he falls back.
I imagine he weighs a lot, so sitting on the boy is
Yeah,
probably
almost 300 pounds.
not a good idea.
I weigh
Finian.
400.
Finian,
Big bear.
you see this battle bot drop.
Yeah, that's what they do.
It's your turn.
Alright. He takes a sip of his, whatever he's drinking, ale probably. Sets it down, kind of just walks over towards the bear. Alright, now, listen here, big guy. Big guy.
What'd you look at?
His cock.
It's a girl bear.
Okay. He goes, listen here, big guy. Girl. It's time to stop. Where are your parents? Alright. Listen, it's time to stop.
It is time to stop.
He's gonna try to persuade the bear not to attack anymore. And then he's gonna lay his hand on her belly, and he's gonna heal her 1 hit point.
Oh, you're touching
Lay on
her?
hands as part of the his action.
Healing the bear.
Yep.
Okay.
1 hit point.
1 hit.
And I'm persuading her to calm down.
Alright, go ahead and make a persuasion check. I know they're typically
This
two different things.
this
but your
die
friend
has
just
done
dropped.
fuck me too much, so we're just gonna use this one.
That's how that works.
It's the way to die. To be fair, this has actual.
Oh
it
yeah,
is
that one
actually-
is
it's
fucked. Yes,
actually
yes, that one should never be
Yeah.
rolled.
Yeah.
It has rolled low the whole night so
No,
far. So I'm like, you
no,
know what? I'll
it's-
just roll.
It's not.
This probably
a standard
also
dice.
is not that weighted in the right way.
Accurately, yeah.
Because there's like something
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's able
That's
to
the
shake.
mechanism.
Yeah.
So it's probably fine.
It should.
Ha! Excellent, wonderful. 6.
God.
I have a +5.
Oh, this is persuasion.
You rolled
Sure is.
a 1.
I rolled a 2. Oh, sorry, 7.
I got an 8. What'd you do?
7.
Oh man.
No, I healed her. I was hoping that would give me advantage, but
You know what? Go ahead, since she.
I was trying to like call like soothe her with my attuned with nature.
That would be
and,
calm emotions.
and as I touch her, actually notice what you guys will see when he uses his lay on hands, all of his fur bursts with like a luminescent flare and then goes back down when he uses his ability. That is a 17.
She has a pause in her
She has 4.
attacking. Turns and just kind of looks at you. You see the eyes flicker for a moment in the middle of this rampage. Okay, you saw this robot drop.
I was gonna heal you for one as well.
Its
but-
head went flying.
Robot rock.
So I'm in disbelief of the robot just existing. What is happening here?
Yes.
What is happening here?
You have a
I
pile,
just got here. I'm thirsty.
you have a pile of death. You have a dead kid, unconscious kid at least. You have a conscious robot.
I'm gonna try to do the same thing the robot was doing and get in between the boy and the bear, and
Spike it.
and I'm gonna look at other bear and be like, "Oh, are you with him? Are we fighting him? What's
I'm
happening?"
just trying to calm her down. She's just little,
Okay, so I'm gonna have a great sword, like kind of like as like a defense, like the parry motion. I don't know if you can actually parry without being a fighter. And then
You can take a
I don't think there's like a defensive action.
yeah, it's called defensive stance.
Oh,
It's
can you
called-
do it as a non-fighter?
No, not disengage.
Oh, it's a monk thing that you can do.
Well, yeah, but it's a bonus action, but it's a normal.
Right, but it's a normal action.
Attacks against him have disadvantage. That's what it does. I don't remember what it's called.
I'm assuming it's
Block or
patient
something?
defense.
No, that's a monk thing.
Right, but
No,
it's the
it's
same
dodge.
It's just called
dodge. It's the
Okay.
dodge action. That's it.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the dodge action.
There it
That's what I
is.
should have done.
Oh no.
All right.
Wait, you have healing potions from your mom though,
I
right?
have elixirs. I don't know what they do.
Oh, we don't know what they are.
I don't know what they do.
You got a fucking expensive gem. He gets healing potions.
No,
I'm gonna die.
I don't know what they do. They can
He's
do.
already.
He's already down.
Yeah, well, you
What
know.
elixirs do you have?
You said that. You said that my mom gave me stuff to go sell.
Or to advertise.
Yeah, advertise.
Yeah.
I don't know. So whatever elixirs you give me.
You were supposed to go. Well, she asked if you would go collect bottles. You said you wanted to go sell them.
Does she not have any already made?
I'll have to think about whether I want to give you a whole case of.
It don't have to be a bunch. It could be like 2
No,
or 3.
I just thought we had a couple.
Yeah.
Like she gave us like
It's
that's what
he's
I
literally-
thought.
At no point did I say that, but I will give you a singular healing potion for you.
Could be perfume. Could be.
He ain't gonna use it. He's gonna sell it and give the money to his mom. Like it's not gonna go to him.
Okay.
Could be Viagra.
Yeah.
True.
Magical.
It could be perfume.
Yeah.
Let me think
Potion
about
of
that,
longevity?
but right now you are aware that
Hey.
you have at least one healing potion. Your mom, not mom's mom, but your mom always makes sure you have at least one on you. Like,
In a
okay,
brown
buddy.
paper bag.
Yes.
Cut lengthwise, not diagonal.
Yeah. Take the crust off.
No, eat the crust.
So
Don't get
what else
savage.
is Kay doing?
It's gonna dodge.
Oh, the
right-
dodge action.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
then-
now, Chapnick.
Yeah, let's go.
First death
Look,
save
you
of
can't look.
game.
You can't look.
Wait, what?
We can't look.
Oh, I was like, but
No,
how am I
you know,
supposed
you
to-
can look. You can look.
You
but
roll,
that was
but you don't look.
and then you convey those
Ooh,
results
that
to
would be
her
cool.
psychically.
You
What
like
is
you like
where's
roll.
the rule sheet? I,
and you
I don't
hover.
even remember what it was supposed to be.
Just don't convey
Either
it.
Just don't
Jamie
tell
rolls
us.
it or you
Oh,
roll it, and you just don't tell us.
Okay, yeah, go on.
All right.
You want me
You
to do
Jamie
it?
to roll it?
No, he rolled already.
Yeah.
Okay, Robin.
Wait, who's rolling? You or Jamie?
He rolled already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's
The
aware.
problem
of
is
what's happening.
people were asking two different questions. He said yes, and
Yes,
the answers
that's
them
why
both
there's two different
contradicting
questions.
each
You're
other.
like, yes.
Yeah.
What?
All right, Robin.
Okay, me.
You see this new friend drop. This kid's bleeding all over the ground. What do you do? Kay is now standing between them as another meat shield.
Yeah. No one's hit it but me, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you fired. He's trying to calm it down, so
All right, I'm going to.
you gotta get big.
But I heard.
Oh wait, you're on the table. You're already get bigger than the bear.
I heard Finian try to do a thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock another arrow, and because it comes after me, if it moves again and starts to go towards Kay, I'm gonna let it go.
Well, I'm literally standing in front of it. Like we're locked eye to eye.
You
It's
all
sexual
are.
agony.
Oh well, then if it goes to slash at you, I'm gonna let go because I already.
I
hit it for-
have my shield out.
I
But I
already
don't have
hit
a
it for
weapon.
9. Like how many hit points does the
the
bear have? So
Enough. On Honey's turn, seeing all these people rushing her, bears don't like that. They want to be bigger, they want to be badder. She's got gore dripping from her mouth, from her claws.
Bears don't have riders.
She begins to back up with her saddle, begins to back up and take some bear steps out of the tavern here. Do you guys want to take an attack of opportunity?
well,
Doesn't
I'm
really
in melee,
matter.
so
If we're gonna let it go, let it go.
Right now, I'm unarmed, and I'm not 100% sure if I have an unarmed attack. So we'll figure.
Yeah,
that
you
out.
can always punch.
Well, sure, but I wouldn't. I'm trying to calm her down. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to kill her. She's just a bear.
Calm down. Stop attacking. Oh, you move. Pow. Stay calm though.
Stay calm.
Well, I'm
stay
not
calm.
in
Go to
melee,
sleep.
so-
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I don't get it.
I said stay calm. Why are you angry?
Okay. She will back up and begin running through town, roaring at everyone.
Wonderful.
As soon as she leaves, I'm running down to Mechanical Man.
Not our bear, not our problem.
And can I do a medicine check to try to stabilize him?
I'm trained in medicine, so I can help if we're out of
You guys can
combat.
decide you're out of combat. The bear's just terrorizing people in town now. It's fine.
If you want to help me,
Not a bear, not a problem. Yeah, I'll help you. Are you trained in medicine?
I'm not.
Well, then
But
why-
I'm the one that said I'm gonna do it.
Robot lives matter.
Yeah, and I'm like, I got this.
Do you have to be trained in medicine to do a thing, though?
In order to do a medicine check, it would make sense. I have an herbalism kit, like an actual medicine kit. I don't know, problem. It's up to her.
I was gonna say, can you
I
stabilize
allow
him?
anybody to do it. It's just medicine checks are going to be lower if you're not
Well, it
proficient in it.
doesn't having
If you have a
tool
kit, they
also
do
just
help,
give you advantage?
Yeah. Sure.
And my background just gives me the.
So are you stabilizing the boy or him?
Him first. Okay, I will let you work on him, and I'll go to the boy. That's what I'm gonna do.
Sure.
Okay.
And I will attempt to
What happened
stabilize
to the red
boy.
guards that were in here?
They're just watching. The one chased the bard out, and
Shitting
the other one is
themselves.
just sitting at the table, kind of toasting you guys like, not my job, not my problem.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a 17 to stabilize the boy.
Okay.
Finian looks at this automaton, which you don't know what the fuck to do with it, but he's gonna roll.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, he's like the Protectrons.
17.
Oh,
Hey!
damn, twinsies.
Twinsies!
He coughs up some blood.
The boy. not
He
the
coughs
girl.
up some sparks.
Yeah. He's lighting up.
Both had
I gotta be honest, I don't know if I did anything good or bad.
both had a hit point. The boy's crying some red tears and coughing and barely breathing.
Jesus.
No, Jesus never bled. From
How
his
you doing
eyes.
over there?
I really have to pee.
Been better.
That dumb bear got you good.
Yeah, it did.
That's alright, I took care of it.
I'll grab him by the hand. Spark, you need a hand up?
It ain't our problem no more.
Because I'm assuming you're still laying down.
Oh yeah, I'm still unconscious.
I thought you was up.
Medicine check just puts you at state.
Oh,
it just
okay. I
stabilizes
thought you.
you.
Okay. I thought you was awake.
So that I'm no longer leaking fluids.
Yeah.
I'll heal you with a land hands. I'll give you one hit point.
Alright.
I thought you just did that.
I use a medicine check, which is just a skill to stabilize. And then I could have just done a lay on hands, but
Yeah.
I'm trained in medicine. Yeah, use it.
I get it.
I gotta use the skill.
Yeah, use the
If it
skill.
failed, then I use. I mean, I
Yeah.
also instead of using a lay on hands, we could just wait an hour and he would heal one.
Unless
Well,
he death saves.
1d4. No, he's stabilized.
Well,
He doesn't
yeah,
use
now.
He doesn't
Yeah.
use death saves.
But yeah, probably from the bear's furious attack, his already shitty suit would be even shittier. So when he stands up, it'd probably fall off, and he has just like a body, like a round body, with long, lanky arms and legs coming out of it. And there's just like a black strip that goes around the top of the body, which is where the two red eyes are, and they can just rotate around.
So his eyes are like oh god, I can't. Beta, is it from Power Rangers? She would know, but she's not
She
here.
would.
I know it.
Yeah, I think it's
I was
something
Maybe
thinking
we
of
can
Cylon.
use that as a reference image and then ask it to attach a top hat, straw head, arms. Or
No,
I guess
again,
maybe
bad
just-
Photoshop. Just the scarecrow with the slash top hat. Put a guitar in there too. Fuck it.
Finian will walk over.
great axe.
Finian will walk over.
Yes.
Where's my quest board thing?
Someone has it. Yeah.
Finian will walk over to your straw hat and grab it and go, I think this is yours.
Oh god,
Yeah, you might need this.
I think your ruse is up.
Do I just put it back on top, or I don't know the anatomy of an automaton.
thank you for all of your assistance.
Did you say all?
Everyone, all of your assistance, everyone. He starts like stuttering, and you hear. So all of a sudden you hear like a toot from his backside, and like a puff of steam comes out, and then you hear like a flap like shut back closed. And he's like, I feel better now.
Yeah, me too.
Kinda wish I didn't see that.
Mom rushes in and throws her arms around you, our folk hero. Oh, well, thank goodness you're all right.
Do you know this boy?
Do you know his bear?
Yes. She pulls away.
Yes, honey.
Um,
She just misunderstood. She didn't really know what was happening, and now she's all right.
She looks down at the boy and is rubbing her forehead. You see something glowing there a little bit. That's Chris and his bear Honey.
Yeah.
Does Honey always act like that?
No, never. Usually she gets a little grumpy about food, but never like this.
Does Honey have white eyes typically?
No. Did she today?
Her eyes were pure white, yes.
And you killed her?
No,
she ran away.
She ran that way. There's probably
She took my arrow.
there's probably a blood trail similar to the one coming in that trails her.
Well,
We can always follow
I
it.
did heal it a little bit.
That's well, that was very nice of you. I appreciate that.
She's still causing the ruckus outside, though.
Well, that's like I said, not our bear, not our problem.
Where
Just
can
saying, she's probably gonna get.
is the boy
That's
safe
fair.
here?
I can take care of him, of course. But the ruckus, as she says this, an immense shaking happens and a crash, and your ears hurt.
Oh,
Like
they shot her with a cannon.
the loud.
Fucking wants to fucking aerial attack missile at the bear.
It kind of does sound like that.
That
Like an
bear's not a bear no more.
Like
Dusted.
something immense hit the dock so hard that some of her windows shattered.
Yeah.
that you little-
go to the door and look
Right.
outside.
Oh, the bear exploded.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I guess we'd step outside. I mean, that's
There's a new spell, aerial disintegrate.
It's pretty fucking major.
18.
That's pretty good.
Dust all along the docks is coming up, floating about. People begin shrieking from one particular. I kind of whistled there. From one particular area, you see what appears to be like a metallic tentacle, larger than you in general, hit the one of the docks. You see two bridges in the far distance. The bridges to North Olga, absolutely broken into pieces. It was about 10 a.m.
Wait, a metallic tentacle coming from where?
In the
ocean.
the Loga water.
Oh, from the.
Water.
The water.
Is that one of your friends, Sparky?
Yeah, is that
Just
your,
destroyed two bridges?
Yes,
that your dad?
there's some hullabaloo happening in the water.
Hullabaloo.
Just
Some hubbub
beyond.
too.
I think
You see a flash of bright red
Metal
hair.
Slim's hungry. Took that
Hush
bear
up.
and ate it.
See a flash of bright red hair, a lot of screaming between two individuals, and then the tentacle disappears into the water. Mom comes behind you and is just kind of like, huh.
What the hell was that?
Guard, there is trouble. People are in need of assistance.
I am off duty.
I can't even go home now.
You are never off duty as a guardian of the people.
Oh, wait, are you a guard?
He puts his drink down and is like, fine, and goes outside. There are a few injured people that the Iron Fang guards are more quick to assist than the Red Guard.
I feel like I'm imagining this as much more catastrophic than you meant it. Because, like, everyone's just like,
Yeah.
here we go again. And I'm picturing, like,
Yeah.
shattered glass,
Ocean.
large explosion, the bridges got destroyed. I'm like, Godzilla's coming! And everyone's like,
We're level 1. It can't be that bad.
It's the bard music.
she's introducing the villain.
Yeah.
It is that
Big
bad.
bad, yeah. We're gonna have to face.
The bard's still just
Italia.
playing away
No,
haphazard.
the bard ran away.
I don't. I
Yeah,
hear
their
him.
loot
Still-
is
what, he running?
magically still
Yeah.
playing.
The loot is their plan.
Yes.
They're not even real. They're faking it.
The bard is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of us have woken up.
Take the red pill. What is the character in Power Rangers?
Take both.
That was the like apprentice to Zoid. Like he was like
Beta.
Oh, right, yeah.
something like Beta, right?
Alpha 5.
Alpha 5. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard the description, but when he stood up, he had like just a big round body with lanky arms and legs coming
stood
out of
up?
it. Huh?
When who stood up?
Claptrap.
Oh!
Yeah. And then he has,
Claptrap?
yeah. And then he has there's like a black strip around the top of his head where the 2 red eyes are able to like go around.
Hitmon
Oh,
Lee
you're
is
right! Alpha 5!
I
Alpha
guess.
5.
Yeah, kinda. I mean,
Yeah.
this part.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what was the card? Knight Rider? I think that Knight Rider does
Oh,
something
that
like
just
that
has a
too.
little thing that goes back
Yeah.
and forth.
Yeah.
Or a Cylon. So the
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
tentacle disappears back into the water.
She's
Waves
stuck?
are lapping at the
What was
shore,
that?
and
Why does it look like she's
That's
stuck in
just
her?
frilly.
I
parts.
just- it
But
looks-
it does look that way.
it goes a little quiet, except for a few screams as people are addressed, and
Head in the direction of the chaos.
Do we?
it is in
Yes.
the water.
Can you
Do
swim?
we hear the bear?
You do not hear a bear
Well, how close
Okay.
are we to like?
Well,
The
where's Mom's place?
on the water.
Oh,
it's
right
on the water.
there.
Okay.
Okay, so we're already right there.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But the bridges are destroyed, so
Yeah, and there's a bridge like right next to Mom's mod.
There was.
yeah. There was. Well, yeah. The bridge is no longer connected.
Were there people on the bridge?
And if so, they're in the water now.
So how destroyed is this
Have you
bridge?
have you been to town before? To this area of town?
Oh.
Taking a peep over there. I want you to peep with your peepers and investigate to see what you see as you're peeping towards the bridge.
Keepers. Creepers. 6.
No 2-digit numbers will ever be rolled in this campaign. We're so
Having
fucked.
been from
Sorry,
Norfolk,
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're minus
you would
2.
know
Don't
that,
forget it.
Minus
typically,
1.
it's like a highway. There are typically some shops, like minor
Yeah, because
stalls.
that was
set
charisma.
up
Along it.
Yeah, kind of like in Fablescape.
2.
Oh, is it 2?
When you
Yeah,
would
but
have
it's
done in
really
the.
bad skins on all of them.
Okay. So, like, how destroyed is it? Is it like a section of the bridge, or like the whole thing's gone now?
It appears to be a major middle section on the 2, as these tentacles
Have the tentacles all disappeared?
they
Yes.
went back into the water along with whatever these voices were that you heard.
Well, there is a second
To
bridge.
the hacienda.
So, can we see if that's intact?
Because
there's a
said
second-
both bridges.
Oh yeah, we're both. So both of them are broken up.
What was? How much would we know about North Olga?
Militaristic northern area ruled by 2 sisters, very cold.
So,
I mean, there's really nothing we can do about that right now.
Yeah, but
Bridges are gone,
also-
enemy's gone.
I'm just trying to think if this is a coordinated attack.
Is there like war on the horizon or something?
There's water.
Well,
This is a happy place. Everybody
It
gets
was.
along here.
It was.
It still is.
There's just
There's just a little bit of a
There's a lot less
assassination.
happiness
okay,
now.
thinking back to the bear.
bear bomb.
Everybody goes there.
Yeah, but like, what was up with the missiles?
I do want to point out Kay also told you just now that was his homeland. Her?
His.
His.
You're from North Olga?
Yeah.
Thinking back to the bear. Can I make an animal handling check to see if, like, whatever was going on with that bear? Because could I tell if it was like
That would be a knowledge.
like enchanted?
She did not just turn into. Never mind.
Like, what was it like? Enchanted? Was there like maybe something?
Mind controlling.
Yeah, like mind controlling,
That wouldn't be like a
or like
animal
do I
handling.
recognize signs of rabies?
It is actually intuit when an animal is thinking. Yeah, give me an
okay.
animal.
Okay.
check.
I'm appreciating animal handling, and I was
Yeah,
wondering when
I
I
don't
was
think so
ever going
either,
to have to
but-
use it.
This is why I have
It could be
definitions
Arcana.
of these.
It could be Arcana if it was enchanted or controlled.
Yeah.
Come on.
Listen, it's just below 10 day. It's fine.
Yeah.
I got
It's
10.
October 20, what, second?
10.
So we can never roll 2 digits.
Could be rabid, could be magically messed up.
Fuck. So I don't really know. Never mind.
Sometimes bears just go nuts.
Is that gonna happen to you?
Nah. I like to think I'm a little higher up on the hierarchy of bears. You see, that kind of bear can't talk. I can talk. Already, plus
Finn,
one.
Finn is a great friend.
Finn is friend, not food.
Yeah, I'm from clan. We're called Luminifer Protectors. So if you need a protected,
Protectors, LFP.
Wait, did you tell us your name yet or no?
Me, no.
What reason would anyone have to restrict access between North Olga and
The mainland.
Well,
yeah, mainland? I guess.
That's a military barracks and everything's up there. So if you knock out these bridges and then you want to make an assault on the town, everyone's stuck up there.
Oh.
Unless they have airships that I don't know about.
that seems like a major flaw in their plan.
Unless they got giant flying frogs.
Why would you make your military base over water?
I don't know. I'm not the guy that set the town up.
Overload of water.
You never thought to ask your superiors? This might not be strategically
Being
okay.
a soldier, you do not ask questions.
Yeah,
You should always ask questions.
No, that's not how it is.
No, I think
You ain't never been in the
I
military.
think you get pistol whipped if you ask questions.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Well, then I don't belong in the military because I would ask all the questions.
the military-
Yeah, no, the military ain't for you.
Not great.
Mom is standing there.
What's your name, by the way? Thanks for the assist.
Oh, Carrion.
Carrion?
Carrion.
My wayward son.
Carrion Darrington.
I thought it.
It doesn't matter what you do, David.
Yeah, it's
Find a
always
way.
gonna be ruined.
I like
The
how
only
you made
name-
notes about your own.
The
character.
only name that was never ruined was
Complete.
Nero.
It's all four of us.
I think it was
It's uniform.
Yeah, the only one that wasn't ruined, I think, was Nero.
Shut up.
Oliver was alright. Oliver wasn't ruined either.
I don't know how that was ruined.
Carry on, my wayward son.
It's the best song
ruined.
ever.
It's
Well, your first name is Carrion, and your last name is Wayward Son.
No. It's
Well,
definitely worse than
or
Presreath.
your first name is Carrion.
Presreath was definitely worse.
Last name is Wayward, and then you're a son to your father.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Mom
Yeah.
comes over. Carrion, my wayward son. Please. Yeah,
There'll be peace when you're gone.
You're done.
she's
Whatever.
rubbing her forehead and looks
Give
out.
yourself one of those dish shots again.
Says, "This isn't a surprise. I feel like this happens all the time. I wouldn't worry about it."
Wait, what
the
happens
bridge gets
all the-
destroyed all the time?
Bears come in here and make rampages all the time?
What part
Yes.
of this is normal?
She walks away, like looking more frustrated than you've ever seen.
Stacy's mom. What's that thing?
If she got it going on, I'll tell you what.
What's that thing you got going on with your head?
What's the thing you got going on with your head?
Yeah.
My head unit and my body unit are as one.
Again.
Well,
I would like to make an insight check on Mom,
Go for it.
if I can.
I like to see what mom
Alright, come
is
on.
really thinking.
Come on.
Double
23.
digits?
Oh,
Fucking cheater.
That's like 18 plus 5.
You have to stake people out, to
Yeah.
rob from the rich and everything, and she's more of a well-to-do person. She's also a hoarder of secrets. She's definitely keeping a secret right now, but seems very frustrated.
Why are you so angry?
Tell a woman to calm down, that'll work.
My business for the day is not looking like it will be good, but I'm sure it'll be just fine.
Do you have a room around here?
I live in my tavern, of course.
yeah, well,
I think he said broom.
I think he's
A
asking.
broom,
yeah,
a broom.
I think he's
Yeah.
asking
Oh,
to
sorry.
help to.
He's gonna
clean
add
up.
to his hat.
You want to help?
You have a bunch of shattered glass around the floor. That is a safety hazard.
True.
I appreciate that.
Not for you.
Yeah. She'll go grab a broom. I think this will take longer than you intend.
That could be a.
I
OSHA
will
violation.
kind of like sidle up next to and like she's
I would like to take the help action.
Yeah, what's the?
Make a sweeping check.
I was gonna say, what's the big attack? Like sweeping kick or something?
Slop.
So we.
You never held a broom before?
Wouldn't touch the shit.
That was the best one shot
Disgusting.
ever. That was seriously the best one shot.
So a couple of you are sweeping up. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm just watching Mom because she's on my radar now.
She does seem flustered and frustrated. Some of the Iron Fang will come in and ask her some cursory questions, like, "And what did you witness?" And she tells them, and overhearing.
I blend into the shadows at the back of the tavern as soon as the guards walk in.
Give me a stealth check.
Question: Are the Iron Guard the city guard or the military?
They're the city guard. They're more like police. Those would be the ones from actual North Olga.
Okay, so my armor would look like
21.
theirs.
Yeah.
21 stealth.
Except for I colored mine black.
Naturally.
After I retired.
Alright, so you overhear her saying, "It doesn't matter what I have to say about this. Everything will be fine tomorrow. This is... It doesn't matter. You'll think I'm crazy anyway. Just go about your day and come back when you have information for me. What I have to say never matters to anyone." And just kind of launches into nobody appreciates me, doesn't matter what I have to do, what I have to say, you're just gonna do your own thing anyway.
There's
Okay.
the Iron Guard still you?
Yeah, she's ranting for a little bit. What do you want to do while they're in there?
I would like to ask one of them if there's any other trouble around town with the bear or anything
there
other
was some
strange attack.
Bear that headed to the Enchanted Forest North.
Alright, that's good. He went to his home.
Is there anything since the bridges went out?
No, I think we're bringing in all the fishing vessels, and I think we're bringing in all the survivors and cleaning up the stalls and the bridge. Okay, we got most everybody.
Okay.
Is Mom alone at this point? Is she back doing whatever she's doing?
Yeah, give me just a perception check. Actually, since you're all pretty alert, you can all roll this if you'd like.
Wait, what is it?
Just a perception check.
14.
As you're sweeping up and checking out what's going on around this place in particular.
13.
What'd you get? 14. What's your perception? 23.
7. No, my wisdom is 13, so I only have +1.
Just a no?
Yeah, I'd be very focused on making sure I'm getting all the glass.
Aww.
He's looking at each piece of glass as he sweeps.
And I'm just reorganizing the tables, putting them back, putting the chairs back.
Are you back in your outfit?
No, I figure the head got pretty wiped out, and the suit probably needs to be re-sewn a bit.
Okay. 14, you see a couple of smaller people peep in. Gnomes. Take some notes and leave in a hurry.
Would this be considered light activity?
Sure.
You want short rest?
Yeah.
No problem.
Use your 1-hit die.
Well, then if Mom is by herself, I would like to...
Yeah, very good. I
And
go
the
to
guards are
11
gone?
to 13.
Okay, I want to go up to Mom.
Okay.
Listen, these long ears, I have really good hearing. You told the guards that anything you say would make you sound crazy and they wouldn't listen to you anyway. I'll listen. What do you think's going on?
Well, first off, sweetie, she kind of tucks a piece of hair behind your ear. That long ear. Don't listen in on other conversations.
It's a habit.
I feel like this happens every day. And somehow just writes itself. but that cannot be possible. So,
Wait, the same thing happens every day, or just random shit happens every day?
well, I did say the bear was coming, and sure enough, the bear came.
Put your little
We
faith in
are
my...
stuck in a
are in a
Groundhog
time
No, it's Groundhog Day.
Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your little faith in my...
Or a Happy Death Day.
The
I don't know.
bridges get destroyed every day, and then somehow they're put back to normal. But that cannot possibly be correct. And
Well, that sounds amazing. You can do whatever you want, and the next day there's no repercussions.
right.
Are you there while I'm having this conversation with her?
What do you want to do, Bear?
What else would I be doing?
You said you were putting tables and chairs back.
How long does that take?
17 days.
2 seconds.
Speaking as someone who has to stack her chairs every single Friday, it's not fun. Anyway.
Okay, so she says that the same thing happens. Okay. And do you think you're the only one who notices this?
I have a number, but I don't know what it means. It was 2, and now it's 6 as of this morning, and I don't know what that means.
Where do you get this number?
It's just on loop in my head. I understand how crazy it sounds. Somebody has a word stuck in their head, so what?
Listen,
I had a dream that this divine being of sorts.
Oh, the Dark Lady, of course.
Yeah, I think maybe. She said fair in Celestial. You know, the language of the gods.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, she said fair, and I was like, I don't know what that means, but it's fair.
Interrupts it with this.
You might think fair like Fair, but it's Faer, which is different meanings of the word.
F-A-R-E.
Yeah.
So when you enunciate it in Celestial, she repeats, just repeats it and says the R part. Ara. Interesting.
Yeah, and like,
Are you okay?
She was trying to say something that started with K, and she couldn't do it.
Well, the Dark Lady's name is Karatha.
Oh, the woman who must not be named or something. Say can't say
That's
that.
Voldemort.
Yeah,
It's improper to...
you'll lose your nose if you say stuff like that.
What'd you say, Karata?
Yes, it's improper to call someone by their name like that when they're a goddess.
But why would she have problems saying her own name?
I don't know. Did anything else happen?
I don't remember.
How long have you noticed this events happening every day and then it resets itself? When did you first notice it?
Well, she said 6 is in her head, so that could be 6 days.
But she said 2 beforehand.
Well, yeah, it was 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. That's just how
No.
counting works.
It leaped from 2 to 6.
Well, that's just because you don't know how to count.
I called today first day,
It's math.
and my first day has repeated about... No, I know I'm just a human, so I understand how this
She's
will
just a
sound.
simple human.
647 times.
647 times this bear has come in here.
How
Have
many
you thought
times?
about setting up a trap?
How many times in those 647 times did I go up to the bear and heal it, and then it ran away?
This is the first time you've come to town.
Yeah, we broke it. It's done. No more time loop.
What happened the other 646?
Well, I didn't take notes on all of them.
Next week, she's
Well, what
reading
the
a
hell
scroll.
are you? I just don't understand.
Mostly the same thing happens daily. The red guards come in. If someone kills the bear, then One of my dear friends comes in to collect the body. She makes furs. It's her trade. The boy survives sometimes he doesn't. I'm very excited. This is one of the very few times he will. It's very exciting to me that you believe me.
Well, I mean, sure.
Listen, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand
Yeah, I'm not.
in my life, so
There've been several times that I've told the guards and they lock me away with the bard. I didn't enjoy those days.
Well, it's good. It's good that the next day you're good.
Yes.
I mean, I live in the Enchanted Forest, and there's things there that happen that you just gotta roll with it. But this I could think would be a little mad after a little time.
Chapnik, have you ever heard anything about this?
About
Time manipulation. Are you a time wizard?
I have never experienced any sort of time dilation, manipulation, or repetition, nor am I a wizard of any kind.
Alright, I just want to cover my bases, I don't know much about your kind, but I heard there's something called battle bots.
I don't know that I have a kind.
Well, robots that can. Well, I guess you're the first that can talk, maybe.
What sort of situations have you experienced? You said you've been through some strange things.
Oh no, not that I've been
She lied.
through.
I was just trying to get information out of you.
Not that I've been through stuff. Just I know that things aren't always what they seem. I don't know why I know that, but I do.
Well,
Out of curiosity, how much money do you have? Well, you see, I just want to make sure you don't got too much. This is his first time since you've told him about the redistribution of wealth.
He's gonna be like, I think we have to rob you now.
I'll just put my hand on Finn's shoulder. And
Yeah,
be like,
if you could just give me some of that.
It's just if you got
I currently only have 10.
If you got
if
too
you can
much.
help me out, that'd be great.
I'll put my
According
hand
to our records,
put my
you have
hand
20
on-
gold too much.
Finn's shoulder and be like, I think she's okay.
7.
seven gold, 700 gold, 7.
Is that a new number?
1,000.
Yes.
Oh, see, I done broke the time manipulation again. It's
so
just all about
are we
asking the right
expected
questions.
to
Wait, what was the set?
loop again?
Because she was at 6.
She's been having numbers in
The
her
new
head.
number was 6. Now she's at 7.
When it was 2, and then now
I
it's
expect to
6.
lose tomorrow.
and then now
Wait,
it's-
so just now it
No,
became
Just now it became 7.
see, I'm asking the right questions. It's going up. Going up is good.
We don't know that.
When it reaches 24, we win.
Bold of you to assume that.
So is she like in touch with like another world or something?
I don't know.
Well, I can tell you a little bit
Is she
about.
insane?
Are you from here?
Most people
Dinger.
do think that when I tell them. I'll say just come by in the morning and say happy second day if you remember me.
We get to do it again.
If you remember this conversation.
That's a very good
I
experiment,
mean, by
though.
then it might be 14.
Well,
Because, like, wasn't it 6?
No, it
and
was-
then as
it
we
was
were
7.
talking to her, it became 7.
but it was 2, and then it was 6, and then it was 7.
Right.
So why would it jump to 14?
Well, I'm saying... But I mean, why not? That's what I'm saying. Like, wasn't it at, like, 646 or whatever, and it just became 647
Well,
while we were
646.
talking?
647.
646.
647
That's the
is
number
how
of
many
days.
times or days
Six,
or
seven,
times
yeah.
that this has happened.
Okay, so what does the 7 mean?
We
So
don't
she said we don't know.
She
It's a
had
number
a
that she
number
keeps
in her
hearing in
head
her head.
2.
She
and then it
heard the
changed
number
to
2.
6, and
Now
then
it's 6 as of this morning, and now it's 7.
Okay, so now we're on Earth 7.
Ooh, true. This is the
Yeah.
dimension that we're in
Yeah.
today. 2, 6, and 7.
Oh, where
So-
we'll wake up.
Yeah.
It could be a very good experiment to come back here in the morning and see
I'm gonna try to get here a little
If she even
earlier.
remembers
I
us.
kind of want to trap them.
Yeah. And see, like, does everything reset? Like, she said that this was the first time we've been here.
Mhm.
So, if we come back tomorrow, is she gonna know who we are?
Well, this is a pretty easy to answer. All we have to do is go to her friend, the fur person, and ask, have you been getting a bear a day for over 2 years? Or,
About 2 years.
yeah, or,
And is it always the same bear?
yeah.
She's stealing the skin and handing it back to her.
Yeah. Oh, you did need a new pea suit.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, the jig is up. I was gonna laugh, but
Elder Moonshadow told me that Fablescape is on the edge of, many worlds, so wouldn't be too weird to experience some weird stuff like this, I guess, right?
Well, we exist at the Dark Lady's whim, but they do say that between Emperor and the new one,
Oh yeah, weird stuff
the
happens.
veil slips.
Well, but that was only 1 day ago, right? Or how long ago were they dead?
647 days.
Well, but that's to you. But I'm talking about us normal people.
I've heard whispers of strange things for the last 3 days when...
Yeah, so I think
You
you're.
So, wait. Does that mean they come back and they get killed, and they come back and they get killed, and they come back and get killed 647 times?
No, I think it's after that.
Yes, they've... To everyone else, they've been gone for 3 days, right?
Mm-hmm. But to you, they've been gone
600 plus.
647.
Yes.
I'm not gonna remember that number.
Well, I wrote it down. It's right there.
Right there, right there, right there.
So, where were they killed?
Every whisper I've ever received
La
says
hacienda.
within the hacienda.
That's right.
in the hacienda.
Hacienda seems like the place to go.
That was the plan.
Right.
So
yeah,
maybe-
I need bottles.
I think this is more important than bottles.
We're already going there. I don't
I know.
understand why I
I
can't
know.
just get some bottles.
We can.
I gotta get back to mama.
His mama is a lovely woman, by the way.
I have every reason to suspect so.
Is his mom bear or human?
Yes,
Yep, mama bear, daddy bear.
they're all bears.
They're all bears.
Mama bear, dada bear.
Daddy
Wait,
bear, mama
what kind
bear.
of guard are you?
What do you mean?
He's one of the Iron Fang.
I was.
Yeah.
I'm
So not one of the ones that might know who I am?
Well, I don't know. His armor is different.
That's
Maybe
why
he's
I'm
part of the
wondering.
guard, just might not. I mean, there's wanted posters of you up, so even people.
Well, I took them down. Well, I took one of them down.
That,
Just throw a mustache
I
on the
didn't
next
really
one.
until just now. He's a
Make the group
guard.
smaller.
So, does he know who I am?
Height.
Well, that's the thing. They aren't very good.
Right,
wanted
you've seen
posters.
this poster around town. What do you think of coming face to face with this person?
How much is the reward for the wanted poster out of
I
curiosity?
don't know. I really wanted to do not bad things to the poster, but I don't feel the same way.
He's getting a little spark.
Yeah.
She looks better in person.
Yeah.
Does
Did
she?
you know
Those-
that there's
those posters
did
are
you know
pretty well
there's
drawn.
a super hot lady going around dressed exactly like you?
Yeah, just, like there's somebody that looks kind of like you, but way more attractive.
Way
Yeah. Way more presentable.
The reward is only 50 gold pieces, but increases with the return of the necklace.
50 gold.
Well, think about that. If you were getting that every day,
Well, if
For
you
turning
and
her
keep
in.
the equipment you get
What?
every day, right?
Well, if we turn her in and then the day resets, I think if we're outside the time loop, then we get to keep the money. We just get another 50 gold.
But she's gone.
No, because the day resets.
But then there would always be a new set of us every day.
Yeah. Make more sense.
We would swarm the world with a bunch of people like
So
us.
then we'd be fighting with ourselves over the 50 gold that we got from turning her in. Because
Well,
the other
y'all ain't
sets of
gonna turn
ourselves.
me in. I'm more worried about
But if we all work
carrying on my wayward
together,
son over here.
all of our pieces.
Then we're still just getting 50 gold.
Yes. There will never be an additive
Yes.
unless we keep equipment with
So we may
resets.
as well just go to the hacienda and forget this plan.
if that's something you wanted to test, you could always take something with you into the loop.
Well,
Are you willing to go to jail?
Well, that is interesting. That doesn't make a ton of sense because if she is part of the time loop, then she will stay in jail. No, she'll get released from jail. But if she's not, then she stays in jail.
Right.
And then it'd be like, why are you in jail?
Right.
She would never be in jail the second morning.
Yeah,
unless
that's what
time
I'm saying.
resets.
The only
unless time
would.
doesn't reset.
For her, for us. If
Yeah.
for some reason,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, if time reset and we suddenly got a new version of her back for some unknown
Yeah.
reason, that would mean there were new versions of ourselves existing.
I
at
don't
the
think we
same
get a new
time
version.
as
I think we just continue on with our normal daily lives. But everybody
Right,
else
which means
resets.
she's in jail.
That's the problem.
But then so
This talk is too deep for Maude.
Yeah,
She goes back to work.
Just,
Oh,
I still want to know if he knows who I am.
I also have another follow-up question.
because I'm not necessarily like a city guard that would do inside work. I would be more outside. So I don't know. It's up to you.
outside. We'll talk.
Okay.
Also, piggybacking off that, aren't you from this town?
Yeah.
Are you experiencing a time loop?
Not that I've noticed.
You haven't relived the same day over
I
and
need
over
that.
and over again.
I was in the military. I did that a lot.
Oh.
It feels kind of
None
sick.
of you feel like you have been living in some sort of loop.
Yeah, it
So
feels fine.
maybe she's just crazy.
Every day I feel like
If
oh,
we
okay.
weren't experiencing the loop, though, we wouldn't feel that way.
Yeah, we would never know until we beat it, or unless we keep our sentience.
So
Yeah, I mean, it would mean that the loop happened all of a sudden on a specific day.
Well, but
She's saying it happened after the
he
Empire.
has
She's aware.
already experienced it over 600
She's aware.
times.
For whatever reason, she could also be just insane.
Right.
I don't think she's insane.
Oh, I mean,
You wouldn't.
you don't know that.
We don't, but
What are you doing?
It's one of my eyes.
we need
That's weird.
Trying to scare Jen.
Doing like the Japanese.
No, stop
Some of Mom's regular customers begin to come in. There's a whole flock of dwarves.
Winged dwarves.
Fucking seagulls.
Wait, actually, as they come in, he'll whisper over to Mom and say, "All right, if you're living in a time loop, what are those dwarves going to do right now? Tell me."
They're going back to their back room. They light a fire and
Yeah.
they stay until the evening, discussing strategies of North Olga.
All right. What do they order?
Depends on the day.
Wait, what?
But every day's the same. Well, they escaping from the time loop too. No, and nobody's in the time loop except for this damn bear and this little kid.
And the fur person.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the fur tail. But hold on now. He could just be thinking, man, this is good business. I ain't gonna ask questions. I'm getting a bear every single day.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There seem to be a few.
How do you feel about people skinning your kind?
Yeah, it's kind of one of those dumb bears. It's fine. As long as they listen. As long as they use every piece, I'm all right with it. Eat the meat, use the fur, take the bones, make soup.
If anybody
Bones
ever
are
tried
good
to
for
skin you, I'd kill them.
If I'm already dead, I don't need my skin.
I don't care.
I'm going to go take their order, which is more than likely 2 casks of ale and more skewers, but very few things change day to day. It's usually the norm.
No, they try to skin you alive and you kill them.
You've called me insane 4 times, and yet you're having quite the insane discussion.
I never said I wasn't insane. It's okay to be
You
insane.
did say you weren't nuts earlier.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your day and your heroics trying to deliver bottles.
Enjoy the rest of your day here at City.
Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and you'll acknowledge that it is second day for all of us.
Listen, what you're trying to say is there's time manipulation, and I gotta tell you, it sounds a little hogwash. But what I'm saying is if I can see proof, I'm in. So, well, talk tomorrow.
Why don't you give me something of yours that I can show you tomorrow?
I give her my iron pot.
Why?
Iron pot.
I've got a winter blanket. Is it cold? I'm a bear.
Wait, what's
Here's-
what's the
I am a
idea
blanket.
behind giving her something?
Because then tomorrow she can give it to
Because then
us.
tomorrow,
Right, but okay, so if you give me something now and next week I give it back to you, that doesn't mean that for a whole week I experience the day over and over.
No, what it
I mean,
means
you
is
gave me
But if
something, I'm
we
giving it back.
have the
you
thing
shouldn't
in the
have it-
morning,
you
we
shouldn't
should have it.
You shouldn't have it tomorrow.
Yes.
yeah, my
If the
iron
time
pot
resets,
should be
you should.
missing.
Yeah, she should have her iron pot in the morning. If the time resets, so she hands it to her. If the day loops back to normal, she won't have her iron pot anymore. She'll have it. She won't.
Yeah.
If she gives it to her, she shouldn't have it the next morning.
There will never be a new iron
Okay.
pot. It'll always be in either her possession or her possession.
Passes from you to me. Make a little perception check, please.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, what's your passive? We'll do that.
My passive is 15.
Okay. You know, it's a little sparky spark. Okay.
We're done. We're done with warping the timeline again.
Sparky Spark?
I'm going to 8.
Is she a robot?
I need to go care for Chris after you saved him, and hopefully he won't be dead tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be alright. Worst comes to worst, he'll be back. He's like the Terminator.
No, he's like the Terminator.
Yeah, true. So this would be like our minds go on, but our
Possibly.
bodies and shit can change. Like if at midnight, whatever,
Yeah.
somebody's hitting reset and it affects our stuff, but just not our minds.
I don't know. I think the bear's the big bad, or the tentacle
Mom's
monster,
the
you know,
big
that
bad.
killed the bridge
Well,
with the
it
aerial
is-
assault missiles.
12 p.m. Your morning is complete on your first day. Pick up here next time I play. What is your plan? You're going to Hacienda?
Yeah, we have to go to
Hacienda seems like the
no
next
matter
Yeah.
place to go.
Yeah.
All three of us have something to do there, and I don't know if he wants to
I'm
tackle
not
it.
gonna go to see if that's gonna end the loop.
Yeah, we're going to the Hacienda to do some errands and talk to some people. Discover this time loop.
Well, best of luck to you, and may the Dark Lady watch over you.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
May the odds be in your favor.
Okay, well, thank you for checking out our video today. Next week will be Nate DMing.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, what?
We're alternating?
That was the
Well, you haven't said